Welcome to Drinks and Discourse. My name is Brandon.
And I'm Adam.
I really slurred like half of that.
And
But today we have mixed feelings. We're going to be talking about...
I'm talking about Resident Evil 2.
I'm going to be talking about ReZero. Possibly one of my least favorite anime of all time.
Alright, so yeah, I'm doing Resident Evil 2, but I'm obviously dressed as Resident Evil 4 Leon.
Okay. I wouldn't have known.
Yeah, it's just... no, Resident Evil 2, he's in like a cop outfit.
Oh. I knew he was a cop in like the new game, because I've seen clips of the new game, obviously, but I didn't know...
He's not a cop in the new game.
What?
No.
What?
Yeah. You can get an RPD uniform, but he's not a cop. He's an anti-bioterrorist. Is he, like...
When you say anti-bioterrorist, are you saying that he's anti the terrorists?
Yes.
Okay.
He works for an organization that stops bioterrorism.
Gotcha. Okay.
Though he's kind of doing his own thing in this one, and that's not he's not even working in an official capacity.
That's okay.
Anyway, but we're not talking about 9. We're talking about the first one Leon starred in.
Okay.
Leon got his start in Resident Evil 2.
Okay.
Also, the jacket is very hot and it is very warm down here today. I'm taking this off.
That's fine, yeah. It's like the first like super hot day in like the past like 6 months, 7 months or something
it's
like
caught
that.
on the glove. That's the only problem with this. Oh, also I couldn't find matching gloves, so I could only find 2 left-handed gloves. So this is a gym glove that I'm just wearing backwards.
Gotcha. I mean,
we are a top grade production here.
Of course, yeah. Everything we do is so expensive.
All right. But I'm gonna start us off with Resident Evil 2.
Yeah,
mostly because I want you to stew on yours for a little bit longer.
Oh fuck. Okay. You want me to stew on my drinks or the specific topic?
Yeah, the topic.
Okay. We can do that.
All right. Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 is the first of, like, the Raccoon City saga.
Okay.
The first one doesn't actually take place in Raccoon City. This one is the first time we are seeing the city proper.
Okay, so what is the first game's like?
The first one you were investigating a helicopter that went down.
Okay.
And you get chased into a mansion. And the whole thing takes place in the mansion.
Oh.
And it's all, like, a bunch of, like, ridiculous puzzles, and no one could ever possibly live in this place.
Gotcha. Okay.
Specifically, we're talking about the remake for 2, though.
Okay.
And it follows pretty much all the same beats as the original, just kind of tuned up a little bit for modern audiences, and put it in I'm not going to say more replayable way, because the original one is made for replayability.
Okay.
But... you follow 2 protagonists. Leon Kennedy on his first day as a cop.
Okay.
And Claire Redfield, who is looking for her brother, Chris Redfield, star of the first game, alongside Jill.
Okay. I've heard all these names before, so it's very interesting to like finally have like context for them.
Start putting them together.
Yeah. Okay, so... I'm assuming that between the original Resi 2 game and the remake,
yes.
I'm assuming there's at least like a 10-year gap or like 20-year gap.
Like you mean between like 9 or
no, between Resi 2 the original and Resi 2 the remake.
Resident Evil 2 original came out in 98.
Holy shit! Okay,
it was it might have been even earlier. It was a PS1 game.
Holy shit! Okay,
and then remake came out in 2016.
Oh, so we're like nearly 2 decades of progress.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, cool. This is a whole different game.
Okay.
Completely different than how the original played.
Okay.
Original is top-down tank controls, static camera angles that are like meant to like do fun things with the camera angles.
Gotcha.
And then in the remake, everything is fully realized 3D, and you can you can change your camera. It's over the shoulder.
Okay.
As I think all of them past 4 have been
like third person,
okay. Just like right up, like camera like right up here, basically.
Okay.
The main gameplay of this is survival horror.
Okay.
Which is inventory management.
Okay.
You have limited inventory slots, and every item takes up an inventory slot.
Right. Sometimes 2 or 3, like, different slots and stuff like that,
Yes.
just depending on the shape and everything.
Yeah. Well, yes and no.
Oh, okay.
This is like this block
Mhm.
is taken up by ammo. This block is taken up by gun. It's just I think you start with 8 inventory slots.
Okay.
As you go on, you'll get like gun upgrades, which will make them take up more. Then you get inventory upgrades, which give you a little bit more.
Gotcha.
Usually they're kind of trying to keep you around like 3 to 4 open inventory slots the entire game.
Okay.
So you're always having to go back, dump things in a box, and then like plan routes.
And like scavenge, make sure you're grabbing everything and pull it back. And yeah.
Yes. So that's kind of the main gameplay. The way the game itself works is you play through all of one campaign,
Mhm.
then you see the other side. Like you'll play through. I'm going to go through Claire, assuming Claire A, Leon B is how you would call it.
Okay.
Because depending on if you are doing one character first or the other, it changes things.
Okay.
And also, they each already have differences in them.
Gotcha.
So there's technically 4 unique routes.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
But before we get to the story and the bullshit,
Yeah.
we got a drink.
We got a drink.
So this is a riff on an old Drunken Moogle recipe that is the T-Virus. This is silver rum, vodka, and blue curacao with a gummy worm in it.
It's not a gummy worm. That's the virus. It's supposed to represent the virus, I guess. Yeah.
And the T-Virus in-game is blue.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yes.
I think I've watched the original, like, movies.
The movies barely follow anything about the games.
The only thing I know is from this game series is the movies.
Yeah. that put those out of your head, because the closest you get is character names.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
pretty much it.
Gotcha.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. A little stiff. Me and the drink. Woo! That gave me goosebumps. Oh my god. Oh my god. You trying to get me drunk?
Maybe.
Depends on what you're trying to do later.
That was a bit stronger than I thought it was going to be.
Oh. Yeah, a little bit. I haven't got to the fucking gummy worm yet. God damn.
I mean, that's just a double shot, basically.
The gummy worm kind of like soaked up the vodka flavor.
That's the point.
Mm. Good gummy worm, though.
Oh, yeah, no, that was actually very good. That had the exact reaction I was hoping for.
Just very stiff and all up front.
Yes.
Pleasant gummy worm.
Nice little treat at the end.
Yeah, nice little like, oh, okay.
Alright. But we're going to start with Claire's side.
Okay.
So actually, yeah, despite Leon being one of the coolest characters in all video games,
Of course.
I like Claire better in this one.
That's insane. Is it just because he's like so like perky and young and new that like...
People call him a Boy Scout in this one.
Ah, okay.
And we will get to that.
Okay.
Alright, so Claire, back up actually very slightly here.
Okay.
The first shot of the game is a trucker listening to a podcast in the middle of a giant rainstorm about how some guy got attacked by this insane lady who may have had rabies. And he's just sitting, and she picks up like the biggest, sloppiest burger you've ever seen in your fucking life. Like, this thing looks like it's made of grease.
Oh,
and just start, and while just like laughing at the shit he's listening to.
He's mouth harassing a hamburger while listening to Alex Jones. And...
But he gets to, but he's getting distracted is the point.
Oh, okay.
Because he slams into a woman.
Oh!
Just fucking BAM!
Oh, okay.
So he slams on the brakes, hops out of the car, hops out of the truck, freaking out.
Yeah.
Runs out, and then we don't see what happens.
Okay.
We'll get back to that.
Okay, we'll get back to that. Okay.
Meanwhile, Claire Redfield has shown up to a gas station.
Mm-hmm.
And Claire gets a great intro of she's coming in on a motorcycle.
Okay.
Which is like one of the only times I think you see a woman drive a motorcycle in this whole series.
That's okay. That's a really specific thing to point out, but
we get a lot of motorcycles in this series.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
There's a lot of motorcycles in this series.
I mean, we love a badass woman, so that's fine.
And Resident Evil has a lot of them.
Yes.
Pretty much every woman in Resident Evil is a badass, actually.
I like that. I like that.
More so than some of the men.
Even better.
Yeah.
After all the different like anime that I've watched where the women are like useless and like not even characters and they're just there to be like, go main character. Like it's so nice to have.
Out of Resident Evil 1 and 2 specifically, the girl's side is better in both of them. Jill's is way cooler than Chris is. Okay. And Claire's is way better than Leon's.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
Man, they should really use those two characters more. Capcom.
You should have let me know that you were dressing up today.
Nah.
I would have dressed up as Claire.
It's a real easy outfit. It's just jeans and a red jacket.
I could have done that.
You wouldn't need a ponytail, though.
I can make one.
But anyway.
You should have told me before I cut my hair.
Anyway, she gets to a gas station just outside of Raccoon City.
Okay.
She heads in and lights are out and she hears someone in pain in the back.
Okay.
Goes to investigate, finds this dude holding his shoulder, and he just points to the back.
Okay.
So you're like, okay. You check in the back, and you get your first of many intensely, like, gory shots of a zombie fucking ripping a dude apart.
Oh.
Like, you get, the zombie's, down on the dude, and it pulls, and you just get a big chunk of meat ripping off.
Oh, so we're, there's no, easing into it. It's
you're in. You're in. Cutscene ends. Shoot this thing in the head, or you're gonna get fucked up.
Okay.
And here's the fun part about T-virus zombies.
Yes.
Shooting them in the head does not stop them.
Oh.
You need to shoot them a lot in the head.
Okay.
And even then, they're probably gonna get up later. If their head does not explode, they're gonna stand up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's something you have to deal with through the whole game.
That's actually kind of sick. That makes everything like a threat, no matter
what.
Okay.
And you'll find a lot of zombies that are just comatose on the ground when you first walk in. You go near them, they're going to jump you.
That's sick. That's terrifying, but that's sick.
And then you'll put one down you think for good, and then you'll come back an hour later, and it grabs you.
Okay.
Yeah, that's this whole game, is figuring out which zombies you actually have to deal with, and avoiding all of the rest. Way to take a quick break. I have whiskey now.
I didn't realize.
That's what I was really hoping for.
I sat down, you said that, I went, oh, there's a new bottle. Is that Leon Kennedy's drink of choice?
I actually don't know.
I feel like older Leon, 100%.
Well, he is a depressed alcoholic, so...
Yeah, but the Boy Scout Leon...
I don't think Boy Scout Leon drinks.
No, I don't think so.
I think he's only 21 in this, too. He's like 50 in the new game.
Yeah. He's a dad in the new game.
Maybe daddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Alright, but... So, you get your first encounter with a zombie,
yes,
and then you need to escape the gas station.
Right.
It gives you just a very small microcosm of how the game's going to work.
Okay.
You go, grab a key, unlock a quicker way out. This one just tells you when you're done with the key. The original one did not. You just had to know.
That's fucked, actually.
So, it'll give you a little check when you're done with a key item, and you can toss it.
Oh, okay.
9 does a similar thing, except for they just toss it for you.
Oh.
Which is nice.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. They give you a quick little tutorial of how things are going to go and how fucked things can get very quickly.
Okay.
You rush out to the front of the gas station, and Leon Kennedy appears. This this young man in a police outfit,
Right.
holding a gun up to Claire's head.
Ooh, okay.
And then he says duck, and he shoots the zombie behind you.
Smash. Okay.
A bunch of zombies start coming in. You two figure, we gotta get out of here. You
Okay.
hop in Leon's cop car and leave.
Okay. So you said that Claire is specifically looking for her brother. Is she a part of any kind of like force or task
Not
force?
at this point. At this point, she's just a civilian.
Oh, she's just a random ass person.
Yeah.
Okay.
No training. At least I don't believe she's had any sort of training at all.
Yeah.
Other than like Chris taught her how to shoot a gun.
Okay.
That's about it.
That's it. Okay.
No, Claire is just a badass.
You just love a badass woman. Okay.
The Redfields are just natural badasses.
They're just built like that.
Yeah. You start heading into RC. Claire and Leon introduce themselves. They both realize, we're both going to the police station.
Gotcha.
Because that's where Chris works as part of STARS,
Gotcha.
the like elite task force for RPD. I don't know why they have like special agents at the RPD.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of things that are weird about the RPD.
Gotcha. Okay.
You get into Raccoon City. You hit a point that we can't drive anymore.
Mm.
We got to get out. We got to walk. And as you're getting out, you hear something coming screaming down the street behind you.
Right.
And there is a truck driver speeding like crazy, holding his shoulder.
Oh, okay.
Who then passes out, barrels into your car,
Oh, sick. Okay.
tips over, and explodes.
And I'm assuming that's the driver from the
Yes.
Okay, from the start of the game.
Yes.
Okay.
So now Claire and Leon are separated and have to find two different ways to the RPD.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So now we'll start following Claire from here.
Right. Okay.
Claire has a pretty quick route. You just run down a few streets, through a back alley, and you find yourself at the front gate. Turn around, slam that shit shut.
Okay.
While as zombies are like hitting up against it, but they're stopped for now. You can kind of relax. Also, it's that run is probably one of the more dangerous runs in the whole game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they put like 6 guys in your way getting to the RPD. And it can be brutal. But you get in, and you're just in a nice foyer area.
Okay.
Big statue in the back. Everything's just really nice, and this doesn't look like a police station because it used to be a museum that they turned into a police station. We'll get to it.
Okay, we'll get to it. Okay. I'll believe you.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
You go up to the front desk. There's no one here. There's no one around.
Okay.
It's dead quiet. Go up to the front desk, check the cameras. Oh, there's a guy on the east wing. Let's go check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go help that guy. And you see he's running from zombies.
Oh, okay.
So you head over to the east wing, get to him as he's like trying to crawl through like a gated area, and you're helping him pull. You're pulling him up through the grates, and you pull half of him through.
Oh, yeah, that's where I thought it was about to go. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
But he gives you you get off of him rather.
Right.
A notebook that tells you how to get out of the RPD, because there is a secret exit.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you get this immediately before you even need to know that you need to get out.
Okay.
You're looking for 3 medallions to put into a slot to unlock a secret passage.
In a police station, by the way.
We'll get to it.
You won't get to it.
We will legitimately get to it.
I figured, but it's still just like a lot of things are kind of pointing to like nothing is normal here. Not a damn thing.
Maybe by design.
Maybe by this. Maybe.
The RPD is, especially in Remake, is maybe my favorite video game level of all time. Because the entire thing is designed as a traversal puzzle. And this part 1, and this is the first of 2 visits to the RPD,
mm-hmm.
You better learn the layout right now.
Okay.
Because there's problems later that's going to make it a lot harder to get around.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I've seen clips of the remake as it was like coming out and stuff like that. So I think I know what the thing is.
There's a song associated with this, man.
I definitely know what this is.
Spoilers, Mr. X shows up.
Yeah,
the tyrant. And there's a fantastic mod that replaces his footstep noises.
Yeah.
with X gonna give it to you. Because the footstep noises like echo really well to tell you where he is.
Yeah.
So you get that echoing instead as he approaches, and then a door will swing open and it'll skip to the chorus. If he's in the same room with you.
That's wonderful. It's
like, it takes like one of the most terrifying enemies in survival horror and makes it hype every time he busts open a door.
That's fucking wonderful.
But he doesn't come in for a little bit. Mm-hmm. You get the notebook, and everything starts popping off again. Mm-hmm. There's shit everywhere. There's zombies everywhere. They're bursting out of the bathroom, out of the press room. You gotta get back to the foyer.
Yeah.
You get back to the foyer, and the door won't fucking open. You gotta crawl through.
Ooh.
And unlike the last guy who crawled through a gate, mm-hmm. You get fully pulled through have the gate shut by a man named Marvin Brenna.
Okay.
Lieutenant Brenna.
Okay.
Who was going to be Leon's direct superior.
Okay.
Lieutenant Brenna has a big open wound on his side.
Oh. Okay.
He is not doing well when you meet him.
Okay.
You have a bit of back and forth with him. He tells you, yeah, you got to get out of here. Don't worry about me. Just save yourself.
You're right. I've got like a whole gash on my side.
And Claire, being a nice person, mm-hmm. is like, no, I'm not gonna fucking do that. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
And he has to tell her like 10 times throughout the game. No, just fucking go. Mm-hmm. But he also tells you Chris isn't here.
Okay.
Chris is in Europe on vacation.
I feel like that's something your sister would know.
Well, he's on a secret mission.
Ah, gotcha.
He is on an unofficial mission. The note, I believe, says, looking for a woman with a red umbrella.
Gotcha.
I don't think I need to explain that one.
Yeah, I don't know it at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know Umbrella?
Oh, Umbrella Incorporation.
Yes!
Oh, okay.
He's investigating Umbrella in Europe.
Okay. Sorry. Again, I was just fully encapsulated in the story you were telling. I forgot that Umbrella Corp was a thing.
We'll get to Umbrella.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
In this game.
Okay. Yeah, the only reason I know about it is from the movies, and because they reuse the same names for a lot of things.
Yes.
And so, like, as soon as I was like, oh yeah, what do I know about the movies? The Umbrella Corp. And it was like, okay, yes the Umbrella.
Yeah. So, like, it's a really coy message about, I think it's about going out with a girl with a red umbrella.
Gotcha.
Which is obviously code for, I found him.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, Chris isn't here. Cool.
Uh-huh.
Now we just gotta get out of here. I'm no longer worried about my brother. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Let's just escape with our lives. Yes.
So, you start exploring the RPD. Story-wise, there's not a lot to talk about for the rest of the RPD. You're kind of just going, hitting different places, doing puzzles to get the medallions to find your way out.
Okay.
The one moment we do need to talk about is you're heading through, I think it's it'd be the East Wing, second level.
Okay.
I've got this map memorized. East Wing, second level, right after the, not accountant's, reception room.
Okay.
Which is a room you're going to be going through a lot.
Okay.
You head through, you start walking down the hallway, and a fucking helicopter slams into the RPD.
Oh, okay.
You head outside, and you're kind of like looking at it. It's burning. It's on fire. Clearly, no one lived through that.
Right. You're right.
And then you hear, "Hey, Claire, Leon's here."
Okay.
He's on the other side of a fence. He made his way to an open part of the RPD fence, which leads through like a little tunnel that goes under the main entrance over to here. So this is kind of where Leon B starts.
Okay.
You kind of hit the same story beats on both of them.
Right.
But like this is where Leon B starts is you meeting up with Claire right here.
Okay.
So there's a fence between you, however, because you are outside at this point.
Right.
It's just a quick exchange of, "Hey, thank God you're alive. Fuck, there's zombies.
Yeah.
You should get out of here, Leon."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, don't worry, we're gonna make it through this," and heads out.
Okay.
That's really all Leon's story has been at this point.
Right.
something I want to backtrack to real quick.
Yeah.
If you go to the West Wing office,
Okay.
there's a big sign
Mhm.
that says "Welcome, Leon."
What?
Yeah, because this was his first day. He was supposed to show up
shit.
today.
Right. Fuck, dude.
I was gonna talk about RE9 for a second, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
It's big spoilers.
Okay.
But in the original version, it's misspelled. In OG RE2, it's misspelled. There are 2 L's in welcome.
What?
So in this one, it's just missing a spot where the second L would be as a reference
as
to
a little,
that.
like, Easter egg. To, like...
Yes. There's also a locker with the JoJo font that says JoJo on it.
Oh, that's really cool.
That was in the original. I don't think it's brought up in RE2, actually.
It's just like added just for the remake of like.
Oh no! It's in the original.
Oh,
I don't think it's in. I think the locker is there, but you don't interact with it at all in this one. But yeah, JoJo references have been happening for fucking ever.
Yeah, for 30 years.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knew? Good things get referenced.
I mean, like, yeah. I mean, I'm a huge fan of JoJo's, so.
But anyway, yeah. So you two split up.
Yeah.
You finish getting all the medallions. Open up a path to the underground. Jumping over to Leon for a second, you do the same thing with Leon, technically, except for you never talk to Lieutenant Brenna. Going on Leon B, obviously.
Right.
You never talk to Lieutenant Brenna. But Leon, instead of seeing a guy who needs help in the East Wing, he sees motherfucking Mr. X Tyrant over here. So B-side, you have to deal with X from the start of the game.
Oh.
Because you should already know the way around the RPD.
Right.
On A side, as Claire here, you get a little bit of a breather before you have to deal with that.
Okay.
No, instead you have to deal with a creature called the Licker.
I don't like that.
The Lickers are an interesting creature. And they're actually probably one of the coolest sci-fi creatures ever.
Okay.
They are a blind dog humanoid lizard thing with its exposed brain that was an experiment with the T-virus to make a new bioweapon. Okay. They are blind, but they have exceptional hearing. So the game plays with that a lot. Yeah. If you walk, you can walk 2 feet away from one of these things and they will not detect you. You hit the run button for a frame, they are on your ass. Okay. But that's kind of the biggest threat in RPD 1. Next to just figuring out which zombies you can take out and which you can't. Right. If you're careful, you can take out every zombie in the game. If it's your first time through, you're probably not gonna have enough ammo for every zombie in the game. Jesus. Do you have any kind of melee attack or anything? You have knives that break. Okay. Yes. So don't break them. Just fucking emergency use only. They also act as counterattacks. Gotcha. If you get grabbed, instead of taking the bite, you can stab with the knife. Gotcha. Or shove a flashbang in their mouth. Or shove a real grenade in their mouth. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Your only melee option is a limited one. That's pretty sick, actually. This game does a very good job of making you feel the scarcity. So you get different weapons depending on which character you're playing. Mm-hmm. Claire gets a grenade launcher. And that grenade launcher is a trap. Okay. Because Lickers are weak to fire. And a creature we're going to talk about later is also weak to fire. Yeah. There is a limited number of fire shells in the game. Gotcha. And you get acid shells if you craft ammo. So you never want to use a fire shell unless you need to. Gotcha. But anyway, yeah. You unlock the way out. And both Leon and Claire will do this. You'll head out. Marvin tells you, no, leave me behind. Just save yourself. Right. So you go downstairs. And on your way down, something runs over your head in the underground passage.
Okay.
You just see a shadow and something making gurgling noises.
Okay.
For Claire, you get up to the area, you get up to the coming area, and you meet a little girl.
Okay.
This is Sherry, who will become a series staple after this game.
Okay.
This is her first appearance, and she is 8 years old.
Oh, sick. Okay.
She's 40 as of RE9.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just as a reference.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
The passage.
The people are getting old.
The passage of time is unending.
Yes. But so Claire meets Sherry in this one. In the original, both characters met Sherry. In this one, Claire meets Sherry, and you're sitting there talking to her, trying to calm her down, trying to figure out what she's here for. She's looking for her mom. And then you hear, you hear, it's like she's telling you, hey, I can help you. Come on. And she's like, no, no, you need help.
No hesitation. There's a whole bunch of zombies around. There's a whole bunch of zombies around, and a little kid who somehow managed to survive says, "No, you need help." I'm not hesitating. It is straight.
Just fucking knock her out.
Yeah, we don't play like that.
No, but she's referencing the big fuck off monster behind you.
Oh.
Meet William Birkin. William Birkin is a guy you're going to get to know very well.
Okay.
Who then smashes the hallway you're standing on, or the railing you're standing on. Boss fight!
Oh, shit, okay.
Very typical Resident Evil boss fight. This one's pretty easy.
Okay.
Shoot the giant eye protruding out of his shoulder.
Those tend to be the weak spots, yeah.
So, there's a type of creature called a tyrant. That is what Mr. X is.
Oh, okay.
This is kind of like a tyrant, except for it is made by a different virus.
Oh.
This is the G virus, not the T virus.
I didn't know there was more than one virus.
There is, I think, 11 different infection types.
Oh.
Throughout this series. This one we're only dealing with 2.
Okay.
Most of them you deal with 1 to 2.
We got T and G. Okay.
T and G are the only 2 you have to worry about. T is the one that just makes zombies, and also giant animals and insects.
Okay.
It does different things to different species.
Okay.
G turns things to goo.
The goo virus.
This is the goo virus.
Okay.
So Birkin is infected with the G virus. Gotcha. So half of his body is goo.
Oh.
And it also likes to make eyes on things. So shoot him in the eye. This fight isn't too hard.
Right.
As long as if you know Resident Evil, this fight isn't too hard.
Gotcha.
This can be a very draining fight. Also, if you counterattack him at any point, you lost your knife.
Oh, okay.
Because he falls off a ledge into a bottomless pit, which is directly beneath the RPD.
That seems like a really unsafe structural setup.
I'm going to talk about that in a little bit.
We'll get there.
Because there's more bottomless pits.
What?
There's a lot of bottomless pits in this game.
Oh, okay.
Leon doesn't get the interaction with Sherry. Instead, he just drops on you and you're immediately in the fight.
Okay.
For Claire, Sherry drops the ladder down for you. You can get back up. You start talking to Sherry. With Leon, you don't know who drops that ladder.
Interesting. Okay.
You find out later. But right now, the ladder just drops down, and Leon goes, "Someone's watching me." It's just obviously, yeah, someone's paying attention. There's a problem here.
All right, detective.
First day on the job.
Yeah, first day on the job.
You have a little chat with Sherry, and you head into a new area.
Okay.
Because you cannot go the way you came.
Right.
At this point, it's destroyed.
Right.
You have a little chat with Sherry. She's looking for her mom, and she's going to stick with you. Until you get to the garage.
Okay.
Which has a grate that goes out of the building.
Okay.
You can get out here.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Except for it's closed right now.
Okay.
And you need a key card to open the garage.
Yeah.
You get hit in the back of the head with a gun as this very large, ugly man
Right.
appears behind you. And he is very interested in Sherry.
I don't like that.
You shouldn't. This is probably the creepiest man in the whole series.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
This is Chief Irons.
Oh, okay.
The police chief.
Oh, I don't like this.
No.
I don't like where this is going.
You shouldn't.
I don't like where this is going.
So he threatens to shoot Claire in the head if Sherry doesn't come with him.
Okay.
So Sherry goes with him.
Right.
She leaves behind a locket.
Right.
As she's leaving. And they get out and they leave you in the RPD to die.
Okay. What the fuck? Really good police chief, by the way.
This is the police chief.
This is the police chief.
We got more to talk about with the police chief. He gets creepier.
About as normal as every other police.
So, Leon.
Yeah.
Comes up here, and there's like holding cells down here as well.
Mm.
The thing's closed. There's holding cells. You go in and meet you go back there and meet a reporter.
Right.
Who I believe it might be the second time you come and talk to him, but immediately gets fucking killed by Mr. X.
Okay.
He's in a cell, and he's in there because he has incriminating evidence on Irons.
Oh, okay.
That is the only reason he's in here.
God.
Because he was having an interview with Irons, and Irons threw him in here. And then when, like, as he's telling you about this, Mr. X shoves his hand through a wall and smashes his head in.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
But he also has a key card to get out. So that's how Leon gets out.
Okay.
But you have to go through RPD a second time to get the key to get in there.
But this time with Mr. X.
But now Mr. X is here.
He's going to give it to you.
But as Leon walks out,
mm-hmm.
A bunch of dogs show up and start attacking. And you're saved by mysterious woman, Ada Wong.
Okay.
This is the first appearance of Ada.
Okay.
Who will become a Leon staple. She is crazy spy woman, who is sketch as shit.
Okay.
And claims to be with the FBI. And Leon buys it immediately.
Okay. Why would you buy anything at this point? Like, why would you, like, believe anything?
Leon fully believes she is part of the FBI.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So, Leon gets saved by Ada. You have a little chat, and then Ada fucking ditches you. And tells you to get out of the city.
Is Ada part of the Umbrella Corp?
No.
Okay.
Not part of a better corporation either.
Okay.
And we're not even entirely sure what that corporation is.
Sick, okay. Cool.
Actually, it might be Connections. You don't need to remember that name.
Yeah, just...
That will not come up basically ever.
Not necessarily a good character is all I need to know.
She is probably... I was going to say morally gray, but no, she's just a piece of shit. She's one of the most badass characters in the whole series, and she's just awful.
She's just evil. That's crazy.
She's also Leon's main love interest for the entire series.
Whoa.
Basically, every time they meet up, they put a gun to each other's throats and just eye fuck each other.
All right, I'm kind of into it. It's kind of hot.
When we eventually talk about 4, we'll talk a lot more about that.
Gotcha.
Because there's a whole scene based around it.
I'm already ready.
But anyway, you go back up. You both get back in through different ways.
Yeah.
Leon gets in through the east hallway, through the far side that you couldn't get to before.
Mm-hmm.
Claire takes an elevator up, a secret elevator,
Oh.
up to Chief Irons' office.
Right. Okay.
In which you find that he has a bunch of like stuffed like tigers and exotic animals. And as soon as you get to the office, you get a call. Chief Irons' phone gets a call.
Okay.
From Chief Irons.
Okay.
Saying, "Hey bitch, I know you have the locket. Bring it to the orphanage.
I don't like
Or
this.
I will shoot Sherry."
I don't like this. I don't like anything about irons.
We're going to cut to Sherry.
Okay.
Because now we get a section where we play Sherry.
Okay.
Sherry, rightfully terrified,
Of course.
thrown in a locked room. Not a whole lot here. It's some minor puzzles. You get out, you snatch the key from Irons, as he is working on dissecting a dead woman because he's also a necrophiliac.
Oh.
And Umbrella is bribing him to keep their lab underneath the police station a secret so they don't... And they are providing him with dead bodies to do his fucked up shit with. Irons is the worst character in the entire series by a country mile.
Jesus fuck, okay.
No, Irons is... Oh! There is no redeeming quality of this man.
So it's just like into kids, into dead bodies. Just
not into kids.
Okay.
At least as far as I remember. Just into dead bodies and hyper corrupt.
Thank God it's only into dead bodies.
Only into dead... Hey, it could be dead kids.
Yeah, it could be... Oh. Take that back.
Just saying, it could be worse.
Take it back.
It could be worse. It's still bad.
It's really bad. Yeah,
it's really bad. Irons is the worst character ever.
Okay.
One of the worst characters ever.
Okay.
Sherry splashes acid in his face, burns his face.
Hell yeah.
Starts running to a secret escape room that he has, and oh hey Will.
Uh-oh.
Birkin's back.
Uh-oh.
And he shoves a tentacle down Iron's face.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And Irons presumably dies.
Presumably. Okay.
Then we cut back to Claire.
Yeah.
I'm trying to... Yeah, Leon at this point is just going back to the RPD again.
Right.
This time, X is running around.
Of course.
So yeah, now is the real traversal challenge of X is going to show up, and you have to deal with it, and you cannot fight him.
Right.
You can kind of stun him.
You can, like, stagger him a little bit.
Not even much.
Okay, cool.
Anecdote.
Yeah.
There's an achievement for shooting his hat off. I accidentally got it with the first shot I ever took at X.
That's fucking
I
hilarious.
didn't know it was there. I just turned, I saw him coming, bop, hit him in the head, his hat comes off.
Okay. I like that that's an achievement. That's actually really good.
It's a very fun one, and
Yeah.
if you don't do it every time X shows up, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You have plenty of time to do it on your first encounter with him. You should do it every time, because it's hilarious.
I like the idea of him just, like, getting his hat shot off, and he's like, well, I gotta chase this guy. And, like, chases the guy, and then the moment that he can't find him, he's like, I need to get my fucking hat.
By the way, his intro is you're on the other side of the helicopter that crashed earlier.
Right.
That's still in the building.
Right.
And you walk up, and he just lifts it up and throws it out of the building.
Oh.
Runtime!
Yeah, scary.
And this is kind of where the main difference between Claire and Leon comes in, is where you have certain areas only Claire goes to, and certain areas only Leon goes to, and certain routes only Claire can take, and certain routes only Leon can take.
Okay.
For, like, an example here is you go out of Iron's office, climb down a ladder, to get to the area you meet X in.
Okay.
Claire, that ladder does not break, and you can always go back up that ladder to make a loop. Leon, if you go back up that ladder, it breaks, but Leon can open a gate inside the RPD that makes him able to loop around a different way.
Gotcha.
That's kind of the main difference here.
Okay.
And that's the main difference through the whole thing, basically.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that there's differences.
It makes it very replayable and very fun to go back through. Especially if you're a fucking crazy person like me.
Yeah, and you can choose the different routes of who you control at what time and everything like that. Yeah.
And after you beat it the first time, you can actually... after you beat it on both sides, you can choose any order, too.
Oh.
So you can technically do Claire B, after you've done, like, Leon A, Claire B, or Claire A, Leon B.
Okay.
So you can just choose which one you want to start up.
That's pretty sick, actually.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
The modern Resident Evil games are all, like, absolute bangers.
Yeah.
There have been some misses in this series.
I don't doubt it, yeah.
6 is a bad game.
Okay.
6 is a bad game. It is mostly known for giraffe blowjob.
Well,
I'm gonna let you find that one out later.
I'm
gonna let you figure that one out later.
You just said those words and didn't even, like...
I'm not gonna clarify.
Yeah, you didn't even, like...
The people who know.
I don't like that.
All I'll say is it's not an actual giraffe blowjob.
Well, I was assuming. That doesn't make it any better, Adam.
I'll show you after the podcast.
Yeah. He's going to show me some weird shit, chat.
I'm going to show you the logo.
What?
That's all I'm going to show you.
Oh, there's a logo?
No. It's just the RE6 logo.
Okay.
Just keep that in your mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember after the podcast. I'll be like, okay, what is giraffe blowjob?
All right, anyway, you go through the RPD again. This time dealing with Mr. X.
Yes.
The whole point is to find a key card to get out of the garage.
Okay.
You eventually do that. As Claire, when you go back to the lobby, Marvin's a zombie. Kill the only person who you've been able to talk to this whole game.
Sick.
And have like a human conversation without immediate danger.
Yeah.
Yeah. It fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's immediately emotionally devastating. Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah,
okay.
It's awful.
Sick.
And he's in the foyer. You need to kill him because that is your main hub.
Right.
On B side, they take away the save point and item box in the foyer.
Oh, that's fucked up.
It's so good.
That's fucked up.
It's so good.
Oh, it's
because that's like where you're going all the time to do everything.
Yeah.
They take it away from you.
That's wild.
So you have to go to a different one.
Oh, dude, that feeling of like taking away a point of safety. Oh, that's so.
Well, in B in RPD 2, it's not even a point of safety because X can get in the foyer.
Right. Yeah.
So it's just at that point, it's just a quick. I'm stopping here. I'm swapping items and I'm running.
Damn.
So even in the first run, they fuck with you on it. And then the second run, they just completely make it not an option anymore.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite like little switcheroos they do.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That actually is really, really cool.
And there's a bunch of little things like that throughout the two series.
Quick question. For any part of this game, is there ever any rooms of like pure safety?
Yes.
Okay.
There are any other place that has an item box and a save point is completely safe.
Okay.
I believe each person gets two basically on either side of the RPD.
Okay.
But one of them is the same for both, which is the West Wing photo development room.
Okay.
And then the East Wing side for each player is different.
Gotcha.
For Claire, it's Iron's office. For Leon, it's the bunk room.
Okay.
So even that changes of where you can save is different.
Yeah, I think it's really fucking cool.
They do a lot of very fun things.
Yeah.
It gets a little less fun once you've gotten out of there, and now you're in the sewers.
Ah, sick. Okay, cool.
Little thing before that.
Yeah.
Claire just gets out, and X starts chasing you, and it's a very short section. You just get out.
Oh, okay.
And you just run. You run to the orphanage.
Okay.
Leon, X starts chasing you, and Ada hits him with a fucking car.
Okay.
And then you follow Ada into the sewers.
Okay.
We're gonna go with Leon for a little bit.
Badass evil girl. Yeah.
So Ada hits Mr. X with the car, blows up the car.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, blows up the car. And then you two just have a chat about, we're looking for someone called Annette Birkin, William's wife. We don't technically know William's name at this point.
Oh, okay.
But we know Annette.
Okay.
She is the creator of the G virus.
Ah, okay.
Quote. She's one of the creators.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
William's the other one.
Oh. I thought it was like more scientists, an entire team.
Nope. Yes, but in this case, the only important ones are William and Annette.
Okay.
Ada's looking for Annette Birkin because she wants the G virus.
Right.
This is what she tells you, is she wants to take Annette in for questioning. That is what she tells you.
Right.
Leon buys it full send.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And Leon, so you guys walk towards, you guys get out of the RPD and you go through a place called Kindo's Customs. By the way, my Leon gun actually has Kindo's logo on it.
Oh, sick.
Yes. That is the gun from 9, and it is a Kindo's custom.
Yeah, it's a very detailed, like, little model.
Yeah, that is his gun from 4. Sorry, not 9. 4.
4, okay. It's really very nice.
I keep meaning to paint it up, but
It's a very nicely detailed one.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy with
Yeah.
that. You head into and you meet. I think it's Ben Kendo. I think I'm getting his name wrong.
Okay.
But you meet Kendo,
Okay.
who immediately puts a shotgun to Leon's head
Dude, what's with everyone in this?
because his daughter
Uh-huh.
is clearly infected.
Okay.
She is like almost full zombie.
Right.
And it is one of the saddest moments in any of these games
Oh, man.
because he is shaking, he is quivering in his voice, and he's just telling you, like you're trying to like say, hey, I think your daughter needs checked out, and he's just telling you to leave. He just wants to be left alone with his daughter.
Yeah.
Eventually, you calm him down. He takes his daughter into the back. You hear a gunshot.
It's not the daughter, is it? That's dead.
I believe in B-side, you hear a second gunshot.
Okay.
Oh, no. Actually, no. That's incorrect.
Uh-huh.
Because Kendo gets out.
Oh.
Kendo gets out of RC.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really fucked up.
It is. It's a rough scene.
No matter which way that would have ended up, that's still really fucked up. Like any way that could have like.
There's more I want to talk about, but that's for a different time.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll probably tell you about that after we cut this section.
Okay.
So we get so you get out of Kendo's customs,
Mhm.
and you head into the sewers. Leon, Ada's explaining everything that's going on, and Leon has one of my favorite line reads of anything ever.
Yeah.
Is the G virus turns people into monsters, and Leon responds with said like this.
Yeah.
Well, that explains all the horrible things I've been seeing.
I'm starting to understand the Boy Scout thing. He's like, trust any adult.
He trusts this woman implicitly. He's just super chipper about everything.
Yeah.
There's a woman that needed help that he's been very serious about helping. Leon is a Boy Scout.
He's a Boy Scout, for sure.
Man, Leon's very sad after this game.
Yeah.
So he heads into the sewers, and you tell Ada, hey, hold up. I'm
Okay.
gonna go first.
Okay.
A crocodile the size of a bus attacks you.
Okay.
So you have a little chase sequence against this crocodile. You run away. You jaws it it gets a fucking explosive like gas pipe in its mouth, and you shoot that, and it blows up its head.
Gotcha.
You meet back up with Ada, and she tells you, yeah, you should be more careful. And his response is, well, you said it turns people into monsters, not animals.
I mean, fair enough.
Also, this is the first Leon one-liner. I don't remember what he says.
Yeah.
But that's the moment you get the first one.
This is the start of him becoming jaded.
This is the start of him becoming an 80s action hero.
Oh, okay, cool. Sick.
Where every moment he gets, he starts making a one-liner.
This is awesome.
It's like an integral part of Leon's character at this point.
That's awesome.
Is that he just makes dumb one-liners as often as he can.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Is Ada real?
Ada is real.
Is Ada a figment of
No.
Leon's imagination?
Ada is very real, but there's a lot to Ada that's not going to get explained today.
Because part of me would be like, this is so funny if this is just Leon's brain breaking immediately.
Nope.
And he's just like, I have this imaginary friend, and her name is Ada, and she hit Mr. X with a car.
It's like writing in this journal.
Dear diary, on my first day at work, the world ended.
It did, though.
I know.
Oh, by the way, Raccoon City is located in the state of the Midwest.
The state of
The state of the Midwest.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
It's never said where. It's only ever specified that it is in the Midwest. Partly because Japanese developers in the 90s didn't know what the Midwest was.
Like which states specifically were the Midwest?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Anytime in the 90s you go between Western and Japanese devs, no one understands the other one.
yeah. No. That's yeah.
I'll talk about that when I get to RE1.
You know, I think that's actually kind of fair though, because even as someone who was born and raised in America with the access to like unlimited internet and like everything like that, I still don't know which states are the Midwest. I don't know what Midwest means.
By the way, we're in the Midwest.
Fuck. Would you consider?
Yes.
Would you consider Kentucky a Midwest? That's where I grew up.
Oh, Kentucky. God, this is where it gets weird.
Yeah.
Because Kentucky is like considered the South.
Yes.
But it's on the upper half of the fucking states.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't think Kentucky is the Midwest.
So I didn't grow up in the Midwest.
No.
Yeah, fuck you. I grew up in this.
Midwest, baby. Midwest is mid-best. That's for my FGC folk.
I'm not going to say anything good about the South, I'm going to be honest with you.
I need more whiskey.
If I didn't have to drive today, I would be indulging with you, but I have to drive to get home, so.
I want to be as drunk as possible for ReZero.
Me too.
But you fight off this alligator,
yes,
and you open up a door to the next room.
Okay.
And there's a woman in a science coat here. She starts shooting before you say hi.
Is she real?
She is Annette Birkin.
Oh!
And she knows who Ada is.
Oh, sick!
She starts shooting. She is not hesitating.
Oh, okay. Not a good sign.
What?
Not a good sign.
No! So Ada's getting shot at.
Mm-hmm.
Leon dives in front, gets shot.
Okay.
Ada patches Leon up, tells him to wait here.
Uh-huh.
There is a burnt zombie in this room, by the way. Zombie's not the problem. Something we'll see in a little bit is the problem that no one's going to comment on.
Okay.
Ada, now you play as Ada.
Okay.
Ada basically just chases Annette, does a few puzzles. Her whole thing is just getting to Annette. She gets chased by Mr. X for a bit. He's in the sewers now.
Okay.
It may or may not be the same Mr. X, because Mr. X is the mass-produced tyrant.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. A lot of people didn't know that.
That's interesting.
6 were sent into Raccoon City.
Oh, shit.
There are 6 Mr. X's running around Raccoon City.
Oh.
Maybe 7. I don't know if the RPD one counts as one of the 6.
Okay.
So there's 6 to 7 Mr. X's running around or Raccoon City right now.
That's why the city's fucked.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, no. The city's fucked because somebody fucked up and T-Virus is out.
Right.
They sent in Mr. X to clean up the people who would report about it.
Oh, gotcha.
Because Mr. X, basically the way the Mr. X tyrant works is you give him very simple instructions, which is kill everything in sight.
Gotcha.
They are an assassin unit that is the least subtle possible. They are just going to kill everything.
Gotcha.
A little more subtle than a nemesis, which we will talk about when we get to 3.
Okay.
But that is another variant of tyrant.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm starting to go a little long here, but there's a lot to talk about with Resident Evil.
Yeah, you're fine.
Especially when I've played every game.
Especially when it's a series that I fucking love.
It's one of my top 3 series. Top 3 video game series of all time.
That's so interesting to me that it's like something that you have so much experience with and love so much, and I have literally none.
So the OG RE2 is the first one I played.
Oh,
and I've played every game since.
Okay.
I got the OG RE2, went back to RE1. I think 3 was already out at this point when I got 2. Then played 2, or then played 1, then played 3.
Yeah.
Then 4. Then like PS2 and GameCube came out, and I got 4.
Wow.
And listen, I've been with Leon since the start.
I've had a crush on Leon.
I have had a crush on Leon for 20 years.
Here's you as a child. Dear diary. Leon's
fucking hot. Oh man, RE9 Leon, fucking Me and my girlfriend. So we had a big LAN part. We had a big party for RE9.
Yeah.
Where we had a bunch of people here all playing the game.
I remember you telling me about it. Yeah.
And my girlfriend was here while we were playing, and the whole time, me and her are just like, God damn.
That's crazy. Miranda and I do that too. Whenever we like are like watching something and like we have like there's an like, attractive character, we're both just like, damn.
He is. So he's wearing another muscle. So he wears a muscle shirt in 4.
Yes,
but it's not like that pronounced because he's still kind of like a regular looking dude.
right.
In 9, he is like bursting out of it.
I've seen clips. I've seen so many clips.
There's so many thirst traps of Leon between all the games. It's crazy.
The one of him breaking open the cabinet where he just flexes his arm.
Fucking do that to me, buddy.
Yeah. Or the one where it's like them pushing the cabinet out of the way.
There's a great meme image. Yeah. That's how Leon moves a cabinet in every game. And it's like RE2, he shoves it up, puts his back to it, pushes against the wall. RE4, he just uses his hands, just and RE9, one arm, slam. That man is 50 and has thicker hair in 9 than he has in the rest of the series.
That's so fucking funny. I want to be Leon.
Yeah. I'm fucking dressed as him.
Well, you wanted something else other than wanting to be him.
I'll take either.
Yeah.
I'll take either.
I don't think I can blame you for that.
Anyway.
You know, beggars can't be choosers, you know?
Ada gets injured.
Yes.
On her chase for Annette, and now Leon has to go save her.
Okay.
Going back to Claire for a minute.
Okay.
Because basically Leon then goes through the whole sewer section, goes through something I affectionately call the goo hallway.
Oh, okay.
Because this is where you start encountering G creatures,
Okay.
which are just giant goo monsters.
Okay. So it's not a hallway of just pictures of Leon.
No, not goon hallway.
Okay.
Goo hallway.
I heard you correctly. I just wanted to say those words.
Okay. But no, the goo hallway is a hallway that has been completely taken over by the G virus.
Ooh.
And it's the worst hallway in the whole game.
Ooh.
You have to go through it, and you get your super weapon at the end of it for either character.
Oh, is that where you get Requiem?
No. Requiem is totally new for 9.
Oh, the giant fucking handgun thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Not the time to talk about it. RE9's so good.
Yeah. Sorry,
I beat it 5 times.
Yeah.
It came out 2 weeks ago.
I wanted to make sure that, because I was like, where did that gun come from?
That just appears.
Okay.
That's just tangent. That gun is
Yeah.
not even just a gun. It's basically a secondary character in 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking hand cannon, but like, Jesus.
This is what happens when you get me talking about Resident Evil. I'm just going to talk about all of them.
Right. Okay.
I apologize.
No, I love the idea of like Leon as a Boy Scout going through this terrible fucking traumatic thing, and then just later in life deciding, I need a bigger gun.
So here's the funny part about the big gun.
Yeah.
You get a big ass Magnum in every game.
Oh shit, okay.
That is probably the biggest Magnum you've ever gotten.
Yeah.
And you immediately hand it to the girl who barely knows how to shoot a gun? Grace? Oh my god.
She's also tiny.
Grace is the tiniest person who's ever been in a Resident Evil game.
Yeah.
She's a desk jockey.
Yeah.
She does know how to shoot a gun. She owns a gun.
Yeah.
The first time you shoot Requiem as Grace, it nearly breaks her arm. Like there's a special animation where it snaps back behind her head.
Ooh.
And if you're playing later into the game and you have extra ammo, you have to go through a whole animation of her going, fuck! Then after that you could shoot it normally. And even then, Grace every time blasts it back behind her head. Meanwhile, there's animations of Leon one-handing this thing.
That's fucking sick.
There's a counter animation with the pistol or the Requiem.
Yeah.
Where you'll push a zombie to the side, spin around, and one-shot them in the head and blow up their head.
Fucking hell.
Dude, 9 is such a good game.
Leon is so
I
good.
put 9 on par with RE2. With RE2 Remake.
Okay.
I would only put 4 and 4 remake above it.
Is 4 remake, is that Village?
No, that is 8.
That's 8. Okay.
That is with Ethan Winters. We will talk about Ethan another time.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just trying to get this all, like, aligned in my head because I don't know anything about the series.
No. 4 does have a village in it.
Oh,
and it's one of the best video game levels ever.
Oh, okay.
And they perfectly remade it.
Oh.
In the remake. It is 1-to-1 with one slight change.
Okay.
That it has in the back fucking corner.
Okay.
A corner you won't even go to the first time through. That they added a way to loop there because before it was a dead end.
Oh shit!
And there was no reason you couldn't loop there before.
Okay.
That is the only change.
It's the only change.
No, the remakes of this series have been incredibly faithful. 4, for example, was a very big thing of everyone going, this does not need a remake. This is still good. You can still play this on every modern console, which you can. You can still play the original 4 on PS5, PC, Xbox, Switch.
Okay.
It's on everything.
Interesting, yeah.
Remake 4 is one of the best games I've ever played.
Okay.
I would put it right on par with the original 4.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insane how much, like, the remakes have
the
just
people
been, like,
the people making the remakes love the original series as much as the fans.
That's fucking sick.
Which
That's
is
wonderful.
Exactly what you want.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Man, Lewis is hot.
Is that the pro tag from 4, I'm assuming?
No, Leon's the pro tag from 4.
Oh, shit, okay.
Lewis is just another guy in 4.
There's just a lot of hot people in all of Resident
Evil. I don't think there... I was going to say I don't think there's an ugly person in Resident Evil. There's a lot of ugly people. But there's not an ugly protagonist.
Okay.
No, they're all hot.
If you play as them, they're hot.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think there's a single person you ever play as in any game that isn't hot. Caveat. Sherry's 8 when you play as her. Ooh. That doesn't count.
Yeah,
you play as her in 6 and she's 27.
Cut that.
Only caveat. Sherry is a child.
Yeah.
I just want to throw that one out.
No, that was a good catch. Yeah. Editor, delete the episode.
I'm the editor. I'm not deleting this. I don't care if it makes me look bad. Anyway.
Yeah.
Going back to it. So, Leon then does the whole sewers and gets to the point where I'm going to talk about with Claire.
Okay.
Claire goes to the orphanage. Goes to a different route, goes to the orphanage.
Right.
You meet Irons at the orphanage. And a fucking alien chest burster explodes out of his chest.
Okay.
That is a G creature. That just bursts out of his chest.
Okay.
Because Birkin infected him with the G virus.
Sick.
That's kind of how the G virus populates. Is it like they shove a tentacle into you and it becomes a fucking alien chest burster.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But Claire goes down the way that Sherry was trying to go. Through a tunnel that leads down to the sewers. Sherry and Ada are in the same room right now.
Okay.
Technically, like in different points in time.
Right.
Technically.
Okay.
You meet up with Annette as Claire.
Okay.
And Annette is scatterbrained and freaking out and doesn't know what to do. And you keep trying to ask her, hey, I'm looking for this girl. I'm looking for Sherry. What's going on? And Annette says, leave my daughter out of this.
Oh.
Her name is Sherry Birkin.
Oh, man. Okay.
Her dad is a monster, and her mom is a different monster.
All right. That explains why she's, like, in the area at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her parents are both umbrella scientists.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You rolled the lottery, Sherry. You get... Basically what happens is Annette abandons Sherry.
Okay.
Because there is way worse things to deal with. I can't save my daughter right now. So Claire saves her instead. By the way, Birkin is already infected. William was already infected Sherry with the G virus.
Okay.
Boy, this family sucks. So Leon saves Ada. You save Sherry. The same fight happens now. Birkin's back, or William's back.
Right.
This time, his face has been completely taken over. He no longer looks human.
Okay.
He is full G virus monster.
Sick.
You smack him into another endless hole.
Because that really stopped him the first time.
Stopped him the first time.
Really stopped him.
He's here again. You send him into another bottomless pit, and then you take the cable car that is under the city down below the city even further. I don't know how Raccoon City hasn't collapsed from structural issues. Because there are 4 labs underground in Raccoon City that we will get to eventually. The one we're talking about today is Nest.
Okay.
Raccoon City is not an okay place.
On a gameplay design and like an actual like design of it,
Yes.
I think it's a really cool idea.
Oh, it's a crazy cool idea. They used it 4 times.
There's no fucking way.
Wait, no, maybe only 3 times. Nest, Nest, Arc. I don't remember what the one in Outbreak is called. No, 3 is a different one. No, there is 4. There are 4 Umbrella Labs under the city.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember what 3 or Outbreak is called, but Nest and Arc are like the 2 most predominant ones.
I think in the movies, it was called like the Hive or something like that. Is what they called it.
I don't think that's what any of them are called.
Okay, I just wanted to double check because again, I've watched the movies, but nothing else.
Yeah.
So
Today we're talking about Nest.
Okay.
With Leon, as you're going down, to the cable car, Ada starts talking about, hey, you need to find a net. You need to bring me to. You need to bring her in, and like Ada's injured, so she can't do it. You have to do it. This is kind of where Leon starts like questioning her a little bit.
Okay.
But then she fucking makes out with him, and he fucking just makes him forget.
Honestly, it'd work on me.
Ada's hot.
Yeah, it'd work
Ada's
on me.
really hot.
Either one of them making out with me would have made me forget a lot of things. So,
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine.
I
get it.
So then, you get down to Nest. So that's how Leon gets down.
Okay.
Claire?
Yeah.
Sherry's infected. Ada stays in the cable car.
Okay.
Sherry, you bring into Nest and find an operating table covered in blood and just set her on that.
Oh, this is so sanitary.
Yeah,
So good, dude.
Nest isn't in a great position right now.
Yeah.
So Nest, not a whole lot story-wise until, like, there's a bunch of, like, notes and stuff. I'm not going to get into those. They are story important, but not story important enough to be cutscenes.
Gotcha.
Which is all I care about right now.
Yeah.
You get down, you go through, you're, like, basically the whole idea is you're like, upgrading a wristband to get access to new sections of Nest.
Okay.
And then, like, returning the power.
Okay.
With Claire, you go in, you go through the whole thing, you find a little terminal at the very end of it that has a little indent that you got from Sherry earlier.
The locket, yeah.
You put that in, a vaccine pops up. I gotta get back to Sherry.
Yeah.
You run out the room.
She's a horrible monster already.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. You do save Sherry.
Oh, okay.
Leon gets here. The locket is still there, but you get a G virus sample instead.
Oh.
So you have G in your hand now.
Okay.
This is what Ada wants.
I've got the goo.
I've got the goo virus.
Yeah, I've got the goo virus.
You run out.
The goo virus.
You run out the room, and 2 versions of pretty much the same cutscene happen.
Okay.
Annette stops you, and you start talking to Annette about what's going on. William shows up again. G3. The boss fight. The boss's names are G1, G2, G3.
Okay.
Time for G3.
Yeah, of course.
This is one of the best boss fights in all of Resident Evil. This is the one that is going to take your ammo, and if you are properly prepared, this is fucking cakewalk.
Right.
If you are not,
Right.
good fucking luck.
Can I try to predict how this one's going to end?
No.
The spoiler, I think it has to do something with bottomless pits.
No. It doesn't.
That'd be so
This
funny.
one, you just kill him.
Oh, sick. Okay,
You
cool.
just kill him. But you don't. I'll get
We
back
learned
to
our
that.
lesson this time.
No. He lays down dead. We're going to fight him again twice. 2 more times.
What the fuck?
Alright, we'll get to that. So
Yeah.
that's the whole thing with G,
Yeah.
is that it is incredibly durable and impossible to put down
Gotcha.
without very specific things.
Gotcha. Okay.
It is G is probably the worst of all the viruses
Okay.
in the whole series.
Okay.
It is the most durable. It is the most. It replicates itself the fastest, and it grows the fastest.
Gotcha.
It is G is probably the biggest problem in the whole series that gets dealt with very quickly.
Gotcha.
If G got out of Raccoon City, it'd be game over.
End of the world.
End of the world.
Okay.
Other viruses do get out of Raccoon City. Still problems. I think like T. Veronica is probably the hardest. We'll get to that when I talk about Code Veronica.
Okay.
That's probably the worst one.
Yeah.
But so yeah, you both characters fight G, and this is kind of where timeline varies a bit.
Mm-hmm.
For Claire, William kills Annette immediately. She's just dead.
Okay.
For Leon, Annette gets hit, but she's not quite dead yet.
Okay.
Because as you go to talk to Ada, you're walking back to like the central area of Nest, and Ada shows up, limping, and she's like, "Oh, you got G, perfect. Let's get out of here." And Leon's like, "Hold on a second, I got questions. By the way, Nest is exploding. I got questions." But before he can ask those questions, Annette comes by, shoots at Ada, hits the G virus sample you're holding. No one gets G.
Oh, that's fucked.
And then Ada falls into a bottomless pit, presumably dead.
Well, not presumably dead. We've never seen anyone die from a bottomless pit.
No one has ever died from falling in this series.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sick. Yeah.
People fall down pits all the time.
God, fucking damn.
Resident Evil is a series that has maybe the dumbest story and most contrived bullshit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I love every second of it because it is so stupid.
Yeah, I kind of love how ridiculous it is, actually.
And it's been like that since 1.
That's awesome.
It has been like that since the start.
I love that bottomless pits are basically just like, we'll see these characters later.
We're going to see Ada later in this game.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait, at this point, Ada's just a normal human, right?
Yeah. No, but yes.
Okay, fine. Yeah, fine.
She's not, but she is.
Okay.
As far as we know, she is.
Sick. Wonderful.
So Ada falls down the pit.
Yeah.
For Claire, she's Annette's already dead.
Yeah.
Then William's already dead.
Yeah.
You give Sherry the vaccine. Then you both go to the central elevator and head down.
Okay.
For Leon, you get interrupted by Mr. X. He's back.
He's gonna give it to you.
X is gonna give it to you.
Yeah.
And now you're fighting Super Tyrant.
Yeah.
The Tyrants have a coat.
Okay.
Like a big black coat.
Yes. Yeah.
Nemesis and Tyrant have it.
Mm-hmm.
X is a Tyrant. The coat is an inhibitor. When the coat gets damaged, the virus starts to evolve rapidly.
Okay.
So now you're fighting Super Tyrant, who is invincible to small arms. Guess what you only have is small arms.
Yeah, because this is pre-time skip Leon, not post-time skip. So yeah, absolutely.
No, you have a Magnum. You have a Magnum. Invincible.
I was talking.
No. Oh. Okay. Spoilers for RE9.
Yeah.
Spoilers for RE9. Skip ahead. I'll put a fucking timestamp here.
Yeah.
You fight another Mr. X.
Okay.
Super Tyrant. in 9.
Oh shit, okay.
And Leon dumpsters it. You can parry every move he does. And, like, this is the hardest boss fight in the whole game in 2.
Yeah.
And it is the easiest boss in 9.
That's wonderful. That's awesome to show just how much of a badass Leon has become.
Yeah, no, it's like it's a big thing on like that people have been talking about online is that like, man, I wish the Super Tyrant fight was harder. And I'm like, no. This shows perfectly how much Leon has fucking gone crazy over the years. Because it is a super easy fight. You're like he has the same moveset.
Right.
Where like he has like 5 moves. He'll hit a rock. He'll like smack a rock into the air and it'll land on you.
Right.
He'll do a charge that stabs you. He has like a 5-hit swing combo.
Mm-hmm.
And like every one of them has like unique special animations for parrying and slamming him to the ground.
Jesus.
And then like in for 9. You use your hatchet and just slam into his chest where you see the virus over and over again until he dies.
I love that.
It's like RE9 is a crazy fan service game. It references every game up to this point.
Yeah.
Literally every game.
The specific Let's Player that Miranda was watching was a huge fan of the series.
Yes.
And so like every couple of sentences she was like, I know what this is.
So I'll talk about this more when I get to 9.
Yeah.
Like in this series, but like there are specific hallways in like Grace's section.
Yeah.
That are direct references to RE1 and Code Veronica.
That's sick.
Like it is like for a normal fan,
Yeah.
someone normally playing through, you never notice. But if you've played every game a million times, you go, oh, this is Spencer Mansion, this room.
Oh shit, okay.
Like every bit of RE9, every little bit is a lavish fan service to something in the series.
I think that's an incredibly good thing for like game making though, where you can make something such a nice like fan service moment, but still make it its own good thing by itself.
Like here's the crazy part.
Yeah.
It'll be a room with one enemy in it.
Yeah.
And it'll be like, oh, that's this. Wow. It'll be immediate. Oh.
Like any like big fan will be like, I know this.
I wouldn't even say big fan. I would say fanatic. Like you would have to be like paying attention to every single room for 20 years.
Wow.
And have every room memorized forever. Like almost every room in RE9 has a reference to something.
That's insane.
It's nuts.
That's insane.
So I'm going real late here. I'm almost on an hour and a half. So
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Sorry, I love this series.
That's fine. I've been enjoying it. I've been like locked in this entire time. So
I know, but I feel bad taking up so much time.
I don't fucking.
But yeah, no, I love this series so much. I cannot express how much I love this series.
That's perfectly fine because when we get to ReZero, I'm not going to get super specific on things. So, like, I'm going to have specifics, but I'm not going to do a step-by-step thing.
No, I'll put this in perspective.
Okay.
We both have Gurren Lagann tattoos.
Yes.
I like Resident Evil more than Gurren Lagann.
How?
Because it's been in my life longer.
That's insane to me. You just put it really into perspective. For me.
That's what I wanted to do. I guess go ahead and just...
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if that's even in frame.
Oh yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I guess I could show off the Gurren Lagann drill and my Persona tattoos as well.
But yeah, no. This is one of the most important series in my entire life.
Wow.
That's the level of like, I've been playing all of them for so many times over.
Are you gonna get a Resi tattoo?
Eventually.
Shit. That's fucking insane.
Yes.
That's really fucking cool.
I just haven't decided what I want to do for it.
Okay, yeah, that's fair, yeah.
But anyway, back to 2.
Back to 2.
So Ada falls down a bottomless pit.
Mm.
Claire and Sherry both escape on to a like train.
Mm-hmm.
Dog is barking upstairs.
Yes. He's a good boy.
Dog's name was Dandy is a reference to Space Dandy.
Good dog. Ignored me coming in today. What a fucking asshole. But...
He fucking jumped on me. And
yeah, jumped on you.
I was already here.
Right. I walk in, he's just like, okay, whatever.
But anyway, so I'm just gonna keep going with the dog barking because that's not gonna stop.
That's fine.
I think Cole's home.
Oh, gotcha.
Sherry and Claire escape on a train.
Yes.
That has to it's like a train car in the middle of the nest that has to lift up to a different train.
Okay.
This is where time, space and time kind of don't make sense. Because you go up with Sherry and Claire. Yeah. By the way, there's a giant pit beneath you again. Yep. But the whole nest is suspended over a gigantic hole.
Is that intentional? So that way they can cut the cord on it and have it fall?
No, because they also just have explosives rigged on the whole thing.
What the fuck?
No, Raccoon City should not be able to hold itself up.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man. But... So you're going up. Hey, Will's back! This time I have a minigun. They do a very clever thing. Yeah. Where you have to pick up this 2 inventory slot battery. Okay. To put in the train. Yeah. To activate the train lift. Okay. And the minigun takes 2 inventory slots. Oh, okay. So they make it perfect so you can pick up the minigun.
They force you to have enough room to have it.
So this one is not a difficult fight. This is a victory lap fight.
Right, because you have a fucking minigun.
Yeah, this is have fun with a minigun. Meanwhile, Leon is taking a cargo elevator and fighting Super Tyrant. What the fuck? Okay. Halfway through towards the end of the Super Tyrant fight, which we were talking about 15 minutes ago, a case with a rocket launcher slides down the lift, bounces into your view, and then it cuts up to Ada, who slid it down to you.
Oh, of course.
That's going to become a reoccurring thing of Ada throwing you rocket launchers. But you shoot Mr. X and you blow him up. He's finally down, and he is down. Okay. You have put down one of the 2 tyrant-ish enemies.
Well, I was about to say, this time he didn't fall down a pit. So
No. Top half is gone.
Yeah, sick. Okay.
With T, which a tyrant is T. Right. That does it.
That's enough.
He's gone.
Okay.
However, a minigun is not enough to put down G.
Of course. Yeah.
So you put down G4, Birkin 4.
Yeah.
This is the 4th time we fought Birkin.
Of course.
I think every boss fight with Claire is Birkin. I think Leon... Yeah. The only boss fight that is not Birkin is Super Tyrant with Leon in this game.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Both characters meet up on the train. Leon, the train's already going. Leon jumps on, meets up with them.
What a badass.
And we're going with Leon B here. Yeah. We hear a commotion a couple cars back. So Leon tells Claire, wait here. Yeah. Heads back. Birkin is eating the train. William is eating the train and has become the size of the city.
What?
Well, he's become the size of the lab, I should say. Yeah. Not the city.
Right.
I was really hoping to find Birkin in 9. He does not show up in 9.
Okay.
We have to put a lot of spoiler warnings in this episode.
Yeah.
So he's literally eating the train.
Okay.
So you have to fight Birkin, as he's swallowing the train.
What the fuck? Okay.
But this is the time you finally put William down.
Right.
You blow up the train. You blow up the back half of the train. Unhook it. Send it off. The nest is exploding and takes Birkin with him.
Gotcha.
With it.
Okay.
The train stops. All 3 of the characters get out. Start walking into the desert. and Leon and Claire are just like, man, that was fucking crazy. And Sherry's like, hey, so are you guys gonna adopt me? To which they're like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then a truck driver comes by, who just blows you off and keeps driving. I think he flips you off.
Fucking sick.
And that's where the game ends.
Sick. What the fuck?
Dude, I love this game so much. I love this series so much.
Yeah.
I can't wait to talk about more Resident Evil.
I appreciate just how fucking ridiculous the entire plot is. And just how ridiculous
Start to finish, every game is stupid bullshit.
Yeah. Love it.
Like, I will fight somebody if they say Resident Evil has a good story. It does not.
Yeah.
It has one of the dumbest stories of anything I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I love every detail of it.
That's fair.
It is so fucking stupid.
I wanna sign a petition
Okay.
to rename bottomless pits to plot holes. That's what they are. It's like, oh, this is a hole for this character to come back in the plot later.
Alright. I went way too long on that. I thought I was going to be much quicker. I apologize.
No, you're fine. I was engaged the entire time. I was good. I was having a great time.
I could talk about Resident Evil for 6 more hours if I wanted to. But that's RE2.
Okay.
One of the best original games ever.
Yeah.
And one of the most faithful, best remakes ever.
That's awesome.
I would put the remake and original side by side.
That's actually insane. And
they've done it with 2 of the 3 remakes.
Okay.
3 remake is not great. I love it. It's a fantastic game. They cut out 80% of the fucking story.
It's been so cool as like a non-fan, like someone who has no experience with it, to see how many of the games have been remade and how much love has been given to them all.
Well, a lot of love has been given to 2 of them. 3 remake has a lot of issues.
Okay.
A lot of issues. 2 and 4 are probably the single best remakes of any games that have been released to date.
Okay.
4 has much more like variance to the original 4, where like the story is basically completely different.
Yeah.
And it is still probably the best single remake of any game I've ever seen.
That's fucking insane.
I would put OG Resident Evil 4 is it might be my favorite game of all time.
God.
I would put remake right with it.
That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane.
Like there's 2-3 games, there's like 2 other games that might also take that title.
Yeah.
But OG 4 and Remake 4 are right together as the best Resident Evil and one of my all-time favorites.
Okay. All right.
Let's talk about something shitty.
Yeah. I got something for you.
I shed the rest of the cosplay because it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, most cosplays are, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Most people don't do it for the comfort, surprisingly.
Yeah. I got a lot up there that's not very comfortable.
What if I did a cosplay of like the sleeping Kirby? That'd be really comfortable. I could do that.
That's a good one.
Kirby's also really cool. I would get a tattoo of Kirby, unironically.
I don't think I get a tattoo of him, but I do appreciate Kirby.
I'd probably get like a tattoo of Kirby, or like a tattoo with like the soot sprites. I've always really liked the soot sprites.
That's a good one.
Those are really
I like that. Yeah.
Okay. We have to stop talking about good things now. We have to talk about things.
Thank God I'm really drunk.
That I don't like. Before we get started, and before we start talking about this, okay? And
oh God, right, there's more alcohol to drink. Fuck.
yes.
Oh no.
Now, each one of these drinks are really important, okay? And when we get to the drinks, especially when we get to the blue one, I need you to like point them out. I need you to like be like, okay, so what was that supposed to be?
Okay. I got too caught up in Resident Evil and drinking during Resident Evil that I forgot I had more alcohol I had to drink today.
That's fine. There's less than a shot in all of this together. So you're fine.
don't know when.
Okay, so we're not hitting them just yet. I'm just letting you know that when we do get there,
Yes.
remind
you of what their importance
Yes.
Yes.
All right, cool. Okay.
So let's hear about ReZero.
I'm going to have to do this in a little bit of a weird way.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to start off with the research I did.
Okay.
I have always felt like I missed something with ReZero. I tried to watch it myself. I got like 2 or 3 seasons in. Okay?
I think there's only 3 seasons.
Well, okay, I got really fucking far in. Okay? I got multiple arcs in.
Yes.
And I got to the point where I just kind of gave up. Because I was like, I'm not enjoying this. There's nothing about this that I'm finding enjoyable. Except for 5 episodes. We'll get there.
ReZero is like lauded as like one of the best anime of all time. And I have not watched it. I have no interest in it. Mostly because isekais are all bad. There's one good isekai ever made. Two good isekais ever made. And I look at ReZero and I just could not care less.
I don't think all isekais are bad. I think that most of them do it just to do it. And that's my issue.
We're eventually going to talk about solo leveling.
Yes.
And this is a conversation we've had a lot.
Yes.
A big problem with isekais and a lot of modern anime in general,
Mm-hmm.
they like to add like video game influences.
Yes.
And not a single one of them justifies it. Other than the king of bad isekais.
Yeah.
Sword Art
Online.
Online.
Yeah.
It's the only one that's ever justified having video game bullshit in it.
You ready for me to piss you off a little bit?
No, I already know what's coming.
No. Solo leveling is not an isekai.
Oh no! I know that. I know that.
Yeah.
We'll get there when we get there. We've had extensive conversations about about solo leveling.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Because I've watched it, you haven't.
I have not watched it. I know enough about it.
Yeah. I love it. I don't think the story is good.
Yes.
And I don't think that, like, the plot is, like, amazing. But, okay, we'll get to that eventually, though.
We'll talk about that another time.
Yeah. So, during my research, I wanted to find out why specifically I don't like ReZero, but so many people do.
Yes.
And why it's lauded as one of the best light novels of all time, or why it's lauded as one of the best isekais of all time. Why is it considered one of the best anime of all time? Okay? And so I watched a couple videos, like video essays, and like hour-long debriefings of why people like this fucking show.
Yes.
And I came down to a couple of points. Okay? The story is not about the main character.
That is something I have heard. I don't know how well it works.
Number 2, it is not plot-driven either.
Yeah, okay.
It's a personal character study. Okay?
Okay. I want to make a point on that one.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah.
So, doing a character-driven story can be good.
Yes.
Doing a character-driven story in which you're resetting the timeline every episode? What character?
Yeah.
Because the whole thing is the whole thing with a character-driven story is that how does the character deal with the fallback of their decisions?
God, you were speaking to me.
Am I making points you were going to make later?
Yeah, you're about to get top right now.
Hell yeah. No, if you're making if your character is trying, how do I want to word this? Your character-driven story, but your character doesn't have to deal with the consequences of their own decisions because they just reset to the start when they can change their decisions. Yes. I don't think a character-driven story works. Like, take not Day After Tomorrow, the Tom Cruise movie that's based on a manga that's Live, Die, Repeat.
Oh, yeah.
The whole point of that is yes, it's character driven. Yes, it's a time loop.
Yes.
But also we're seeing every incremental change.
Yes.
And every slight change of decision. And we're seeing his thought process through the whole thing.
Yes.
But from what I know of ReZero,
Uh-huh.
we don't get to see that.
Correct. In my opinion, the most correct you've ever been. Without having watched it or know it, you have just hit the nail on the fucking head about what makes those kinds of like Groundhog Day. I think the one you were talking about was Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow.
I
think Live Die Repeat is the original manga name.
You have just nailed what makes those satisfying. You get to see the incremental advancements of their strategy, of their planning, of their intelligence, of their like learning.
Because that's the whole point of a time loop story.
Yes. And then in ReZero, so rule number 1 is it's not about Subaru, which is the main character.
Already a bad decision when you're putting him as
the main character.
Well, okay.
And the only person who knows is Groundhog Day.
Because you can do a good story from a second person perspective, essentially. Yes. But when they're the only one who knows what's going on, is when it becomes an issue.
Yes.
Subaru dies, restarts, and changes things every time. If he's not the focal of a story, what are we doing?
Yes. So then, plot number 1 is it's not about Subaru. Point number 2 is it's not plot driven. It's a personal character study. Okay.
You know what? I was right to keep. I was right to keep drinking.
Well, we have more we have more drinks to do.
I don't care. I was right to keep drinking.
It's about the characters, not Subaru. And then point number 3, it's about Subaru becoming a better person.
Aren't 2 of the characters emotionless demons?
And then point number 4... Yes, the answer is yes. No, yes, kind of. It depends, fuck you.
Ram is best girl, fight me.
I don't remember the names because I don't care enough. The
Ram's the pink haired.
The blue haired girl is best, by the way. He's just wrong.
No.
He has not watched it. Don't fucking listen to him. I've watched it. I've gooned. I had to say it. It's not even true, but I had to.
I was going to say something so much worse. I was going to say I love a girl that hates me.
All right, that's fair. Yeah, no, that's a... Okay, point number 4. In the videos I was watching, the people who made the videos specifically said all the criticisms that I have about the show are correct.
Okay, so a little peek behind the curtains.
Yes.
Obviously, we have a day job. We work together.
Male strippers.
Listen, the specifics don't matter.
Yeah, don't even correct it. Yeah, whatever.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, male strippers.
Male strippers.
Yeah.
This man has come in for the last week and a half after watching like synopsis and like reviews and like critiques of ReZero. And about a week ago, you come in going, I think I get it. I think I get what my problem with this is.
Yeah.
Other than about 4 days ago, you come in going, never mind, I hate it even more.
Yes. Because I was really trying to understand what they meant by, like, it's a character-driven study. It's about the evolution of the character. And, like, without going and rewatching the show, I was trying to just take it on from that point of view. Of being like, oh, that could be really satisfying. That could be really good. And then I watched a different video.
Because it can be.
Yes!
A plot not being important can be good if the characters are good.
Yes!
I don't trust an isekai to have good characters.
Yes! So, okay. Then I watched a different video where they go through the actual specific plot points and not just try to focus on, like, an overarching character, like... Yeah. And I realized that, like, oh, even if you like those things and you like characters-driven stories and stuff like that, this anime isn't that. I'm going to go through some of my notes here, okay? Subaru is a NEET. He's a shut-in. Okay? He is an incel. I'll give you the reason why he's an incel, too, if you're ready.
That's not what's going through my mind.
Mhm.
I will get to what's going through my mind in a second. Just keep
Okay.
going.
Subaru is an incel. He's a NEET. He's a guy who just stays in his room and never does anything. He's a hikikomori, I think is the term. You want to hear how that happened? Why that happened?
Sure.
Because he was too good at everything, and his parents had too much love and support for him.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go into what I was thinking.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
In my opinion, I am not a isekai enjoyer. I think 95% of isekai are the most garbage piece of shit writing trash I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You say this character is a NEET.
Mm-hmm.
I think there is only one well-written NEET character.
Okay.
And you know the character I'm going to talk about. Kazuma.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yes, I agree.
Kazuma from Konosuba.
Yes.
The story that is, it's supposed to be a critique of isekai, but it kind of just becomes an isekai in its own right.
Yeah.
I think is the only well-written NEET because he is terrible at everything.
Yes.
He is a pervert. He has no friends. He has no social skills.
Yes.
He hates everybody who's around him. I'm sure there are people in life that are good at a lot of things.
Yes.
That just have no social life.
Yes.
I'm sure that is obviously a thing that happens.
Mm-hmm.
Those people have lives. That's all I have to say about that. Those people have lives.
No, so the entire plot, which you get to learn later in the season, in the first season, his life was so good and he was too good at everything, and his parents loved him and supported him so much that the expectations of life got to him.
Okay.
And he decided to become a shut-in because he was afraid of disappointment.
No. I have more to say now. Immediately more. Okay. Because I had a good upbringing.
Yeah.
I did very well in school.
Yeah.
I in my field, I am very good at what I do.
Yeah.
The things that I put myself towards, I'm very proud of how I have done it.
Yeah.
I consider myself an introvert.
Mm-hmm.
I am not a NEET. I have a well-paying job. I have a social life. Yeah, like this sounds like the character you were describing to me is me, but I made every wrong decision because I don't have a brain.
Yes. You don't even fucking know? Yes.
Fantastic.
Because I've met a lot of your friends. Like, I've met, like, a good amount of your friends of, like, we would go out to a specific, like, game place where they do, like, the locals and stuff like that.
Yes.
And, like, everyone's like, oh, dude, that's fucking Adam. Like, hey, what's up, Adam?
I have a lot of people at the local scene
Yes.
who I was their first interaction with.
Yeah.
I can name, I'm not going to, but I can name several people who, like, they showed up the first day and I'm the one who talked to them first.
Yes.
And even then, it's like, and even then, I was, like, I had a stepping stone to go to that local first. But that's because I wasn't a NEET.
Yes.
I had a job. I was doing things.
Yes. So, in ReZero, constantly, that what you were, like, struggling with of being, like, I still have a brain and I'm still, like, a good person, or you at least try to be, that is the entire point of, like, Subaru as a character, is that he's not.
Okay.
And there's supposed to be a journey of him becoming a better person and, like, understanding and being less of an incel, okay? But then they completely fuck it up because every time he makes a step towards, like, the good thing, immediately in the next Groundhog Day cycle, he does the wrong things immediately after. It never seems like he ever grows as a person. It seems like he fakes it. And he seems like he has a moment of, like, clarity of being like, I've already tried it this way once. Let me try it a different way. It works. I've learned nothing from this. I'm going to continue to go the exact first way again.
Okay.
That's one of my biggest complaints about it. Okay.
Just keep going. Just keep
Yeah,
going.
so-
I have things. I'm not gonna vocalize them yet.
So there's constantly, like, even in my notes for the videos and stuff like that, they like the character because he is a need, because he struggles with, like, self-worth and, like, struggles with, like, asking for help because he's like, I will struggle through this myself rather than burdening someone else. In a world that he doesn't know, with a magic system he doesn't know, with no fucking social skills at all.
Okay, so now I do have to interject.
Yeah.
And not trying to my own horn.
Yeah.
I'm a writer. I've written a lot of things. One of the worst things you can do is a Mary Sue character.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing worse than a character with no flaws
Yes.
is a character with fake flaws. And that's what I'm hearing right now. Is that this character has flaws, but they are all artificial. I'm going to get real mad at this episode. I can already tell.
So,
God, I'm glad I did my part first.
This is what I was saying, though, is like, I'm not going to have too many details, because just think, every time that I go through one of the plot points, just think, and Subaru fucks it up by being an incel. Okay? That's literally all you need to know. Okay? Because literally, there's no other fucking point. Okay? Now, one of the biggest criticisms I had of season 1, like the entire first season, is that on top of that, there's also an aspect of the show that's basically just torture porn. So it's like watching a cringe compilation, but at the end of every cringe, they also just torture the person.
It's also a live leak video at the end of it.
Legitimately, yes.
Okay.
So you watch this person be an incel and make all the wrong decisions and say all the wrong things and then get tortured and die.
Just keep going. I have things to say, but I think the points are going to be better made later.
So he dies, and he wakes up in a strange place, and he doesn't really know what's going on. But hey, look, a drink.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Wow.
All right. So what is this?
It's a drink.
You're not gonna explain it?
Well, it's just literally like a vodka and cream soda. It's just like a.
That's all I was.
Just like him, it's very nondescript.
All right. Cheers.
And it tastes good.
It just tastes like cream soda.
Yeah, because there's not that much alcohol.
Yeah, there's very little.
Because there's very little anything to grab onto with this fucking character.
I'm sure anyone who actually watched the intro will see there's like
barely
a fourth of a shot.
Yeah,
in
it's
each
barely
of
the
these.
alcohol because that's how the character is. It's so nothing. Like the Subaru is such a nothing character. Okay. So that's plot point number 1: is that he's died. He comes back. He's in a new world.
Yes.
Okay. So then we move on to the next thing where he's still like. I think the first couple of times you can like give him some like, okay, you're just like learning the world. Nothing really makes sense.
Yeah, okay. And the good start of any time loop is figuring out what is even happening.
Yes.
That should be step 1 every time.
Yes. Yeah. And so like the first arc, because it's easier to go by arcs in this show, by the seasons.
Sure.
Because some arcs are like 4 episodes long, some are like 10.
Yes.
So it's easier to go by arcs. The first arc is that he like has to go out to like these slums and like get this one assassin that he killed by using a knight who was like there to protect him at the very beginning of the show. Like there's some parts of the show that are kind of satisfying a little bit,
and I don't even doubt that.
Yeah,
like I was gonna say I feel like even the worst shows have something good about them.
Yes.
But I think the next episode of Mixed Feelings is going to prove that wrong with what I want to talk about.
Okay. Terrified.
I've told you a little bit about it.
Okay.
So it's a movie called Sky Sharks.
Oh shit! Yes, you have talked about this before. Yes. Okay. And I will say, one good thing I can say about ReZero is the animation budget is out of the world.
That I do know.
Yeah,
I have
good.
seen clips of like the big. Not Kusuge, that's the exact opposite. The big money moments where they put everything into it and the show can look good.
Yeah. Okay, so He gets through the first like checkpoint, which is what he calls them, and he gets into the second Groundhog Day. Okay, and then he dies. Hey, look, a shot. That's crazy.
We're moving so quick.
Jeez. That's a good shot.
That one definitely. That was the one you fucked up.
What are you talking about?
The one that you poured like twice as much vodka in on accident.
What are you talking about? This is the first shot we've done.
Oh.
Do you want to know what's in this drink? I haven't told you yet.
I don't like gaslighting.
Well, okay, so I'll explain what the drink is because he's not going to ask. But it's just a little bit of vodka with like some cream soda on top because I wanted it to be pretty nondescript, just like the character is. But yeah, it's it's a good first shot. Like it's just like kind of like set the mood, get you into it. Okay. Okay, so during the second loop, you learn of this thing called the 5 Kings. Okay, like the 5 Kingdoms.
Yeah. So, it's this is the world.
Yeah, and they're constantly talking about like, oh, here's the kingdoms, here's what they're trying to do. They're trying to unify under one kingdom, but there's a bunch of kings that are trying to be the king of the kingdoms. Okay.
But the kingdoms are Britain and Japan.
And there's people called the Black Knights, and
I'm glad you picked up that immediately. That's okay.
Yeah.
I sorry to break pace here.
No, you're good.
I am very much enjoying this series of you going back to older animes.
Yeah.
That people have loved.
Yes.
And hating them.
I'm not doing that intentionally.
I don't care. Because I have homework for you.
Okay.
I want you to watch Cowboy Bebop.
Ooh, okay.
Because I have a feeling you will like 8 episodes.
Interesting.
And you will hate the other 16.
Ooh. Okay.
Because they don't have anything to do with the plot.
Okay.
You will either love this show, probably more than any other show other than Gurren Lagann.
Okay.
Or hate it beyond belief.
Sick.
And then we will have a fight.
I cannot wait.
That is your homework.
To throw you over that table.
that is your homework, is go watch Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah. Okay. So the kingdoms. Okay. There's a small meeting with all the kingdoms where Subaru like fucking embarrasses not only himself but also Emilia, who's the person who he is being an incel towards.
She's the one that he's like supposed to be like a bodyguard.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
helping. Is it an election? What's going on with her?
It's not really like an election. It's more of like whatever king comes out looking the best is kind of just going to take control of everything, I think.
Okay.
I don't, like, again, specifics, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, like I know she's like the real main character is supposed to be Emilia, but Emilia is a fucking wooden board.
Yes.
That's...
No, she's not a complete wooden board because she has one personality trait, and that's that she's an elf. You might be asking yourself, is that a personality trait? No.
No. I wasn't asking myself that because I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Is that the only thing I know about Amelia is that she's an elf?
Yeah, so that you actually just discovered one of the other plot points is that she's an elf.
That's a plot point?
That's a plot point. That's an entire arc to it.
Okay.
In which Subaru dies in that arc. And, actually, would you look at that? There's a shot.
Hold on. Amelia being an elf is the point of a whole arc.
Yes.
Is what you said.
Yes.
Does this arc hint at racism, or does it mean nothing?
Technically speaking, she's one of the only elves left because there was a giant cataclysm thing that was caused by the elves, and there is racism because of the cataclysm caused by the elves.
That doesn't answer my question. Is her being an elf plot important to what is happening? Or is it 100% bullshit that happens off screen?
So I need you to be more specific. Which plot point?
her being an elf.
So no. So you're saying, is her being an elf important to the plot? And I'm saying, which plot? The plot of Subaru trying to get through Groundhog Day?
A plot.
Yes.
A plot.
It's important to the Kingdoms one.
That is all I need to hear.
Yeah.
Her being important her being an elf being important to a plot.
Yeah, it's
like the not a plot as any plot, as in the A plot.
Oh, the A plot?
The A plot.
Oh, no.
Why is it in here?
It's part of the B plot of the Five Kingdoms.
Okay.
So, like, we can put that as, like, slot... We can put that as, like, plot C, is her being an elf.
Okay. Why is she an elf, then? This is the main... Amelia is the main character. Amelia is the main character. I think I'm more mad than you have been about the whole time.
So she's not the main character. She's supposed to be a foil to Subaru.
No. The way you described this is the story is about Amelia, not Subaru. That is specifically something you said, is Subaru is not the main character.
Yeah.
So Amelia should be the main character.
Well, no, you forgot about point 3.
Oh, God.
You forgot about point... I wrote these down for a reason. So plot point number 1 is that the story is not about Subaru. Plot point number 3 is that it's about Subaru becoming a better person.
I'm so angry.
So plot C is the whole, like, elf thing. That doesn't come in until, like, season 2, like, midway through season 2.
What do you mean? That's not part of the fucking season 1? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I've listened to you talk about this show for the last month.
Yeah.
And every time you've talked about it, I've gone, haha, that's funny.
Yeah.
What do you mean the A plot doesn't start until the second season?
Again, that's the B and C plot. A plot is Subaru.
No. Because the way you described it is that the A plot is the C plot, which is the A plot, which doesn't start until the C plot becomes the A plot in season 2.
See, you're starting to understand why I don't like this anime.
No, I'm trying. I'm trying not to just completely dump on the show.
Yeah.
But hearing that, okay, A plot should always be the first thing introduced.
Yeah.
B plot should be the second thing introduced.
Mm-hmm.
C, D, E, F should show up and end before every B plot and A plot. Should have everything past B should have a full arc before B or A is ended. What you're saying is A and C is the same thing? I'm gonna make a tangent here.
They're also, like, running parallel to each other at the same time, yeah.
Okay, see, that isn't even as bad.
Yeah.
Is like, okay, we have two main plots going at once. That's not even that bad.
I didn't say 2.
I'm angry. And I'm just trying to make my points. Okay. This is a total tangent.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the show I'm going to talk about is also one you hate.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Which, we're going to get to that eventually. Because I want to talk about it.
Okay.
I don't even know how to introduce this because it's the most dumb bullshit I've ever seen.
Okay.
I've told you about this.
Yeah.
There is a subreddit called writing scaling.
Yes, we have talked about this. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have only seen a little bit of this sub, and I made sure it never showed up ever again.
Yeah.
There are only 2 shows this sub likes.
Okay.
That is ReZero
Yes.
and Breaking Bad.
Yes. I hate both of them.
So, this is where we have differing opinions.
Yes.
I think Breaking Bad has probably one of the best overall arcs of any show ever.
Okay.
From what I know about ReZero,
Mm-hmm.
and before I get to that, I know you do not like Breaking Bad.
Yes, not even a little.
But I do legitimately think you have good reasons to not like Breaking Bad. That come from like upbringing reasons.
Yeah.
I still think you're wrong.
Ooh.
But the whole thing is, these are the only two shows people like to talk about online for having good stories.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad has a direct line from Walter starting as a regular high school teacher to being the worst human being possible.
Yes.
From what you have told me, ReZero has no reason why Subaru is such a piece of shit and doesn't know what he's doing. No, sorry, content brain kicked in when you're going like this. I was just like, I can't wait to just zoom in on that face.
So here's one thing that I will give you, and when we do the episode about Breaking Bad, I will go way deeper into this. I'm willing to personally say that the reason I don't like Breaking Bad is from personal choice.
No, and I understand.
Yes.
Because not to speak for you.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
You have seen legitimately awful people in your life.
Yeah.
You have experienced being with some of the worst people possible.
Yes.
That, minus, rapists and murderers. Debatable.
Not the last one.
I haven't heard about that, but...
Yeah, I mean, I don't go around talking about it.
That is not what I've heard. But yeah, you have experienced genuine evil people.
Yes.
And that is a big reason why you don't like Breaking Bad. Which is, I think, an understandable reason to not like the show.
Yes.
But seeing how someone gets there, I think, is an interesting plot point. If someone starts there and doesn't learn their lessons, that, I think, is the issue.
Yes. No, you're nailing it right on the head, yeah. I don't like watching shows where people make the bad decisions for bad reasons.
Yes.
I don't like that at all.
Which, okay, we'll get more into this when we talk about Breaking Bad. I think Walter makes bad decisions for good reasons, but...
At first.
No. Let me finish.
Yeah.
He makes the bad decisions for good reasons.
Yes.
Then gets too far gone to realize he's making the bad decisions.
Yeah.
From what you have said, Subaru makes the bad decisions and doesn't realize he has made the bad decisions, but also because he can just shoot himself in the fucking head, has no excuse for not going back and making the good decision. Walter has one life. He is a character study in how somebody becomes a bad human being.
Yes.
That's the whole point of the show.
Yeah.
People shit on Skylar for being an annoying bitch, but she's right the whole show.
Okay, so if I can very quickly, without going too into detail, she's the most their relationship is not good. They needed to work on the relationship.
Yeah, no,
but she is the most correct person.
No. They have a bad relationship.
Yes.
They should not still be married. They should be separated.
Yes.
She is the only correct person in the whole show, and that's the point.
Yes.
Is to make the correct person feel wrong.
Insane. Yes.
Yeah, that's the whole point of Breaking Bad, is to make the person who is being a good person feel like they're the bad guy.
Yeah.
What you are saying is the guy who's supposed to be the good guy has never once learned a lesson.
Yes. That is what I'm saying.
That's the problem.
That's what I'm... Yes. Every decision that he makes, it shows that he's never learned anything. And then also every decision he makes has no consequences because every time it just gets undone.
Which is the big issue.
Yeah.
Because if there wasn't a reset button,
Yes.
that's how you get Walter White.
Yes.
With a reset button, you have no excuse not to be perfect.
Yeah.
If I could redo... Andy, shut up. If I could redo any moment in my life by fucking just taking a gun to my head, there are so many moments where it's like, oh, I was the good guy in this situation. Subaru does not... The way you've described Subaru to this point does not strike me as this.
Yeah. No, I think if you just nailed it on the head, yeah. And like a lot of what you're feeling right now is things that I felt over the past years.
Yes.
Like since I watched it the first time and I went, I don't get it. I don't get what
I
this is
didn't
about.
not realize you watched this years ago.
Years.
Okay, the way you've described this to me is this was months ago.
No.
Oh.
I tried watching this when it first came out.
That was...
And I always felt like I was just missing something. I always felt like I was like hearing about all these rave reviews, and I was like, what the I hated this.
Yes.
I thought it was boring and bad. Okay, so to get back to a little bit of it.
Sorry to bring you on such a huge tangent.
No, you're fine.
But I'm mad.
No, I get it. And whenever we do get to like the Breaking Bad episode, a lot of like my personal stuff I will have to kind of go into to kind of explain why I don't really care for the show, because that one is personal choice. 100%, that one is like, I don't like watching this specific show.
I don't even necessarily think that's personal choice. I think that is personal experience as colored
Yes.
an opinion.
I
don't think that's necessarily even a choice.
Yes.
I think that is just circumstances has made this worse of an experience for me.
Yes.
Meanwhile, like I think we've had like pretty much the exact opposite upbringings. I think we could say
Probably. It'd be...
I talk to my mother.
I mean, I talk to my mother.
I talk to my mother on friendly terms.
Oh, with my mother? Friendly. Absolutely. Loving. Once every couple of months.
Let me rephrase this.
Yeah.
I talk to my dad on friendly terms.
No, you got me there.
That's where...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think that's... like, so, I have not experienced the absolute horrible shit. So I look at Breaking Bad and I'm like, this is an interesting character study.
Yeah.
You look at Breaking Bad and you go, I know this guy, I don't like it.
Yeah. Like, I know where this leads to. I know where this ends at. I don't need to...
That's where my point is going.
Yeah.
Is personal experience colors something, but personal experience does not excuse you from not being a good person.
Yes. Yeah. And I think that it's actually a really, really good kind of comparator, like Breaking Bad and the show in particular, because like...
Walter has one shot.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have the chance to relearn the lesson. Subaru has as many chances as he wants to figure out what the lesson is.
Yeah.
That's where I was going with this.
I truly do think, though, that, like, if you wanted to watch a show to experience a specific thing...
Yes.
Like, for instance, for Breaking Bad, it's like, I want to experience watching a person devolve and become...
into the worst thing possible.
I think you can do that, and, like, I would be like, okay, it makes sense why you would enjoy it then.
Yes.
For that specific thing. I think no matter what kind of thing you try to pick out of ReZero, there's a show that does it better infinitely.
Exactly. That is the other point I was trying to make.
Okay, so I'm going to get back to the actual plot points because I only have a couple more.
But before you do that,
yeah,
I just want this is not going to be in the show.
Okay.
I just want to make a quick comment.
Yeah.
If you want me to cut any of what I just said, just let me know.
No, it's genuinely, it's stuff that like I'm open about. I don't care about talking about it. It's just a really heavy topic to me.
Yeah, no, that's why I was putting that there.
And I think that like in an episode like Breaking Bad, where it's like kind of a heavy topic already, that's perfectly fine.
Yes.
I kind of want to just yell about this and just be angry a little.
But that's also why I was saying if you want me to cut any of the heavy topics I brought up,
no, I don't.
let me know.
I think everything is fine here. I think you haven't gone past, like, anywhere in a room that I'm like, hey, I don't really want that in here.
I'm also like extremely drunk,
Yeah.
so I don't know where a line is.
Yeah, no. I if you ever got to that point, I would be like, hey, I cut that, you know.
Yeah. I as a friend,
Yes,
I just want you to know if anything is uncomfortable, let me know, please.
No, I appreciate it. I do. I really do. I don't think you've crossed any kind of line. I think you're doing fine. Because I'm extremely open about these kinds of things.
Yeah.
I just don't bring them up typically.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. But okay.
Anyway,
so to get back to the thing, so we talked about Subaru getting isekai'd. We talked about the Five Kingdoms. We talked about Amelia being an elf. So in the next checkpoint, Subaru dies.
a lot.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? There's a shot.
Fuck.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Okay. Before we do this shot,
Our first shot.
fuck you.
What's
Fuck
up?
you.
What's up?
You specifically asked me
Uh-huh.
to ask about this one.
Yes.
Why is this one blue?
You're going to have to take it first, and then I can tell you why.
Oh.
Ready? Cheers.
Okay.
Yeah. So I specifically wanted to choose like a really good like first drink to get into the to the show. So that was a little bit of vodka with a little bit of cream soda to kind of just make it a pretty easy drink to go down.
I'm gonna fucking murder you after this show.
It's just a pretty good first drink. I don't know what's up. What's up?
just fucking talk.
It's a good first shot.
Why was that one blue?
They were all blue. Yeah.
Why was that one blue?
What are you talking about? It wasn't blue.
Why was it blue?
You okay?
Why was it blue?
I don't
Brandon, why was it blue?
think it was blue ever.
Oh no.
Oh man. Are you feeling alright?
Why was it blue?
Are you just like anyways, so during this next loop, you find out a new plot point. So we're going to call this one plot D, okay? The 7 deadly sins are a thing.
Sure.
Yeah, and so he manages...
No, sorry. It's Japanese. Of course the 7 deadly sins are a thing.
Yeah, they're like a pretty major thing in the world, and yeah.
There's a very specific trope in Japanese culture.
Yeah.
And that trope is Christianity has the coolest aesthetic.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the 7 deadly sins are like the epitome of we're just going to put this in because it's cool.
Yes. Yeah. So Subaru manages to eventually kill one of the 7 deadly sins. He kills Sloth. And because of that, he actually manages to absorb one of their powers. So he gets this thing like a sloth hand, where he, like, without moving, he can like force fucking move things with a mage hand.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's more to come with that later, but I don't think it's important.
Okay.
I think it's literally just a plot point just to power up Subaru.
Yes. Because one of the few things I know is obviously Subaru's just a dude.
Yes.
But there's like actual badasses around him.
Yes. Yes.
So they're trying to put him closer to on level with of them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But during that, he gets into a new checkpoint, a new like time loop, where oh hey, would you look at that? He died. There's another shot.
I already did that one.
What are you talking about?
No. I'm leaving this in.
Chat, this is what has driven me so crazy about the anime, is that like there's so many things and all of them are just so like erased immediately afterwards. And that also the main character never evolves or grows. And also Like, they have a really good budget. They have all the time in the world. It's just, it feels like no matter what happens, nothing happens.
I want you to know during that whole section, I'm on me making this drink.
Yeah. You're spilling.
I don't care.
Cheers, bud.
I should have never redid this.
Yeah.
7 episodes too deep
Okay.
to quit.
So now, I'm going to get to the most infuriating part of this entire thing.
I have a hard time believing this.
We're on episode 19. Okay?
Of season 1?
Season 1 is like 25 episodes
No,
long.
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
We're on episode 19 of season 1?
Yeah.
There are 3 seasons of this.
Yeah. I haven't even gotten to the second season yet. I've mentioned it with the elf stuff. Where's season 1? Everything I've said, season 1, baby.
Okay. Oh no.
Because in season 2, there's greed and gluttony, and there's also the thing called the White Rabbit, but we're not there yet.
Man, I'm happy I got real drunk while talking about Resident Evil. That's all I gotta say.
So, do you want to know the aggravating thing or the aggravating thing?
Which is more aggravating?
I'll give you the one that's more aggravating, the most aggravating. We're in episode 19. The next 5 episodes are the best 5 episodes I've ever watched.
Of anything?
Of damn near anything. I'm telling you, the next 5 episodes slap dick.
Okay. But you've also told me you enjoy solo leveling. So I don't know if I can trust your opinion on anything.
That's fair. I have a synopsis of it if you're ready.
God.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
So Subaru randomly goes from being a complete incel, stupid and incompetent, to suddenly having a 300-step plan that works flawlessly. Maybe this is from resetting, but that's never shown. And the example itself is he convinces multiple armies to team up, set trade deals, something else, but I'll get to that in a second. Convinces the entire armies to appear in exact time and location. Sets up multiple trade deals, and sets up like the kingdoms to kind of get along with each other. And then he goes to that time and place where the 2 armies meet. And I have to give you the most infuriating line I've ever said in my entire life, but it's also the most badass line I've ever heard in my entire life.
Okay.
From the heavens, the sky whale descends.
What does that mean?
I didn't stutter.
That's not what I asked.
The white whale descends from the sky.
That's not what you said.
I know, I spiced it up a little bit. From the sky, the white whale descends.
Okay.
Do you think I'm speaking in metaphors?
I have to decide. Because I can see how this is a metaphor.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think isekai writers are good enough to make an interesting metaphor out of this.
Yeah, so in episode 19, he sets up these trade deals. Episode 20, an actual legitimate white whale floats down from the sky.
I was right.
And that's why he decided to tell all these armies to appear in this one time and location, is because they're planning to kill the white whale.
Why?
It's a mythical beast.
Why do they need to kill it? Brandon, this is a simple question.
I can't give you a simple answer.
Give me a complex answer.
It exists in the world, and they don't want that anymore.
That's not a complex answer.
I have to give you an incomplete answer because that's all I remember from it. Because it came out of nowhere for me.
Okay, so what you're saying is they just decide this is Moby Dick.
Yes.
Suddenly.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, so the sky whale descends, and they start a battle with it. And remember what I said before, This is the best 5-episode stretch of this entire
You said this was like an actual good 5 episodes.
This is like he is legitimately being a fucking like I said, he went from being stupid and incompetent and dumb to being a actual general.
He's like in charge of the army at this point.
He's standing up on top of these fucking like things and just yelling at people, being like, "We need to do this and this and this and this and this and this." And
there's a point I think you skipped here too. Because I remember you telling me about this, is you don't see this progression. It goes from him not knowing what to do and getting killed by Rem, while Rem is being super hot.
Yep.
To he just knows what to do, and we don't see any in between here.
Yep.
That's my problem. Is if we saw what happened between the decision making, even my incredibly blitzed ass can see why are we not seeing the process of this happening.
I can't give you a good answer to this.
I don't accept that answer.
I don't know what to tell you. On my first watch, it legitimately came out of nowhere. I legitimately had no fucking idea what was happening. But the pacing becomes amazing. The writing becomes awesome.
ReZero has been on my anime watch list for I can't even tell you how long.
Yeah.
The more we talk about it,
yeah,
the more I'm glad I have not wasted my time.
Dude, I would love to watch it with you. I want to be in the room with you when you decide to flip a table. You know,
There's another show
yeah.
that I think we should do for First Pour.
Yeah.
Technically, I've already seen it.
Yeah.
But I think you would get legitimately pissed off.
Okay.
Like, I have not seen you actually mad.
Yeah.
I think you would get legitimately mad.
That's insane.
I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Sick. Okay.
And I want to see you get mad.
Okay.
Next First Pour, I want to have a camera on us when we're watching.
Okay, yeah, we could definitely do that.
Because I think you will get mad.
Yeah. So to kind of wrap up a little bit on the end of season 1, which the end of season 1 is the white whale stuff. They do end up managing to kill the white whale, and there's even a moment. There's a moment that I love that you would hate, where like Subaru legitimately aura farms on the fucking whale, and I think it's awesome. I think it really is. It's like the one good thing he's ever done.
Okay. So here's what I gotta talk about aura farming. Here's where I have to talk about aura farming.
Yeah.
I think aura farming is fine.
Yeah.
I just talked about Resident Evil for an hour and a half.
Yeah, yeah.
My other 2 top series are Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy. Devil May Cry is 90% aura farming.
That's true, yeah.
Is there a point to the aura farming?
Kind of.
Let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
Does the aura farming lead to a plot point? That is. No. I see you thinking. That is not what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Does it lead to a plot point?
So I have to be really pedantic here. They technically could have done it without the aura farming, but that's the entire point of aura farming, is to like do something a little extra.
No.
No?
Disagree.
Okay.
Aura farming is an earned moment.
Oh, okay.
Where you have made a character interesting enough to see some bullshit happen.
Okay.
My prime example is Virgil.
Yeah.
Not Incel Virgil. We have
talked
about
we're not talking about yeah.
We have talked about that previously. But no, but just normal Virgil. Normal Virgil.
Yes.
He has a move called Judgment Cut End.
Okay.
Where the whole screen slows down.
Yeah.
your screen gets cut apart
Mhm.
and explodes.
That's sick.
And it kills everything on screen.
That's sick.
Because the whole thing is he is set up to be the calm, collected guy
Mhm.
who will cut through everything.
Yeah.
He is set up, and you have fought him twice.
Yeah.
At this point in the series.
Yeah.
Of being able to like see his potential. He is the hardest thing in the whole series. He is the one who can do everything you can do, but more. But you have to beat him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he gets aura farming.
Yeah.
He is allowed to aura farm on you because he can do everything you can do, but better.
So, I think, if I could argue this, I think it would be slightly justified. And the reason why is because it's so... The beginning of this arc is so split from the normal Subaru that you see that
Sure.
it's kind of like, what the fuck is going on with Subaru? Why is he so good at everything right now? And then he does the aura farming. So, like, I think there is a little bit of justification there. To give you the exact example of
I was
what's
gonna say,
happening...
No, I don't need the example. I need the build up to it.
Yes.
Because that is the issue.
Yeah, I have it. I got you.
It is, if it is, he just starts doing it and it's a cool moment. Why has this not been talked about?
So what it is that they're surrounding the white whale, but the white whale is still up in the sky. It hasn't come down close enough to where people can actually hit it and stuff like that. So what they decide is, I think it's Rem. I think it is. I could be wrong about this specific part. He asks Rem to go into demon form and throw him at the whale.
Okay.
And the plan is what he's going to do is when he's up in the air, he's going to try to talk about him being reincarnated or like the checkpoint thing because that activates the curse inside of him.
This is not so. You have not mentioned this at all.
This is part of plot A.
Explain.
So his isekai powers do not come from him, they come from a witch. I tried to tell you there's like 7 fucking plot points.
Yes, but this has not been one of those plot points.
Because literally, the only thing it does, up until this point, is make it to where he can't tell people he's in a time loop.
Okay, so the whole thing is he can't say it, but
Yes.
what happens if he does?
He literally can't.
He just can't
The
talk
curse
about it.
will like spread a darkness inside of him and prevent him from even speaking the words.
Okay. That's... I thought you were going to say, like, he just, like, physically can't.
Mhm.
For no reason.
No, there technically is a reason. It's the witch's curse that prevents him from doing it.
Yeah, okay. No, that makes much more sense.
People can sense this curse, though.
What do you mean?
People can... Look, everyone has, like, the ability to, like, sense each other's magic. So they sense this curse, and they go, you're cursed by the witch. What the fuck? Why do you have her energy?
So, okay. Okay. So, everyone can sense that he is a cursed being. Yeah. And he's part of, like, the main hero party?
Yeah.
Okay. I've talked about Dark Souls previously on the series.
Yeah.
Everyone who talks to you
Yeah.
knows you're a cursed being.
Yes.
And thinks you are the biggest piece of shit that can possibly exist and wants nothing to do with you. What do you mean people can sense he is cursed, has some big issue,
Yes.
and goes, yeah, you're cool, get in?
Yeah.
I've never wanted to walk out of one of these episodes.
Okay, so his entire plan is that he's going to be flung up into the air, get the whale's attention, and then as he's falling, attempt to activate the curse, so that way the whale tracks onto him and comes down to try and catch him.
Why would it do that?
Because the witch's curse and the witch's evil thing is so evil that everyone wants it gone.
Okay, but that doesn't answer my question. Why would the whale care?
You keep asking really good questions.
Okay.
haven't even let me get to the aura farming part yet.
No. I don't think I have been this upset in a long time.
It's been making me so fucking unironically happy that like you're getting so pissed off because it feels like it's justifying my anger. That like what the fuck is wrong with this writing? Why do people think this is the best anime?
Like, this is gonna go in. I don't even necessarily think I'm a great writer.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a very amateur writer.
Yeah.
I know what goes into making a good story and a good arc and good characters.
Yes.
And everything you have described to me has been the exact opposite. And I have seen so many people glaze this series. People will fucking splooge over ReZero.
Yes.
And everything you have said to me has made me more convinced to never watch this series.
Which is why I felt so wrong. Because like I'd watched this show and I heard so many people being like, this is so good and so awesome. And I just didn't like it. I feel like I was going insane. Like legitimately. But here, just to get to the point, like the aura farming part. So instead of just getting launched up into the air, activating it, and then falling.
Yes.
He gets launched up into the air. Lands on top of the white whale's horn.
Doing the
Piccolo stance.
Okay. There is only one person who can pull off that stance.
Yeah.
And it's Piccolo.
He's legitimately doing the fucking like he's like...
Subaru's a normal human.
Yes. And he's just stanced up.
No, that's the only point I need to make.
And then the whale looks at him.
What do you mean it looks at him?
It looks at him.
Like...
It has eyes.
No, that's... Like, does it go cross-eyed and look at its horn?
Yeah. And then he goes, I've got its attention.
What?
And just falls. And then activates his power.
There's a moment in the Broly movie.
Yeah.
DBZ Broly 1.
Yeah.
The first Broly movie.
Mm-hmm.
Piccolo shows up, and he's doing the Piccolo. He's sitting there, arms crossed, cape flowing. But that's supposed to be like a big moment of, hey, the stoic badass is here to help.
Yes.
He doesn't immediately fucking kill himself.
I don't have anything else to say.
Brandon, you're making me very mad.
I have skipped over a lot of things because, like I said, there's like 24 episodes of just shit that goes on here. But like, I've hit the most important parts.
Yes.
Because there's even a moment, I don't remember if it's in season 1 or 2, so I didn't involve it like immediately in the plot.
Sure.
There's a moment where like he's legitimately a good person to Rem, like the blue-haired one.
Yeah.
And the blue-haired lady is like, I love you. I'll love you to the ends of the earth. Let's run away together. And he goes, no.
Okay.
You're not Emilia.
I think I would need more context to be like, is this a good moment or not?
It is.
It is a good moment?
I would argue it's an amazing moment.
Okay. That's all I need to hear.
Yeah. I would actually argue that it's like a fantastic moment.
Okay.
Because it's him kind of respecting her and being like, hey, I greatly appreciate it, but also I know that I'll never be able to fully love you because I'm too in love with this other person.
Okay. Okay. That explains a lot. That makes sense. Sure.
It took him being nice like once to her and not being a fucking incel. Okay. And then he immediately follows it up by being a complete fucking incel to everyone else. Okay. And this is my problem. Is like there's moments of him being good and then just followed by him showing that he's not learned anything.
Yes.
And it's the entire show to me. Is that they drop little like moments of like, oh, this would be really cool, and then they just completely kill the character.
They tease a character learning lessons, but he never actually learns those lessons.
Yes. And they're constantly showing moments of being like, what do you think this character would act like in this moment? What do you think this character would act like in this moment? But then the next episode, they completely erase that. Because they're like, we have to go back in time.
Well, because he can just fucking reset time.
Yes.
So no lesson sticks.
Yes.
The only person who lessons need to stick to is the main character.
Yes.
But if he's restarting every time, and from what you've said, he just does something different randomly every time.
Yes.
He's not learning a lesson. He's just saying a different thing when a different thing happens.
Yeah. Now, I'm 100% open to the idea that maybe in like season 3, or like maybe in the very end of season 2, like maybe you do see some genuine growth from Subaru, and you see some genuine things adjusting and changing. It shouldn't take 2 full seasons.
No, sorry, I did not realize we have only spoken about season 1.
Yes. Like I said, the only thing I've mentioned from season 2 is Amelia being an elf thing being important.
That doesn't even come up?
No, it comes up like as mentions, like, oh, she's an elf. But then like that isn't brought up in like the backstory behind that.
Are there any other elves? This is all I need to know. You can't think of it? That's all I need to know.
Unsure.
Yeah, no, well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You don't even know, and it's not brought up at all. Why is it a thing?
Because people are racist to her during the first season.
Okay, why is she an elf? At all? Yeah, we have these moments of like showing discrimination.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is there a point?
No.
Then why is it in there?
I mean, like, I think one video that I listened to, they made the argument that it acts as a foil to Subaru because Subaru in that situation would just blatantly say, like, you're a fucking dickhead and, like, be an incel.
Sure.
And then I think she's supposed to be a foil of, like, she's trying to keep the peace no matter what is said or done to her.
Yeah.
And so she just becomes a walking board of people walking all over her and saying whatever they want to her. And I think that's supposed to be a thing. But again, who the fuck cares? Because it's undone literally the next episode.
It could, because, like, this is the problem with it being a time loop.
Yes.
No one interaction matters.
Yes. Yep.
And, like, sure, you can say, oh, it's character-driven. It's about Subaru's growth. It's about how Amelia reacts to this. It's about how Rem interacts with this. How Ram interacts with this. But if the only person that matters isn't learning a lesson and they're getting reset every time,
yes.
Why do we have this moment?
And you're arriving at the exact reason why I just don't care about this show. Like, to me, there's nothing redeeming about it.
I can't wait to talk about Sky Sharks with you.
Yeah.
Because this is the exact feeling I had watching that movie.
Yeah.
Is there is nothing redeemable happening.
Yes.
But that movie knows there's nothing redeemable happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have heard so much glaze for ReZero.
Yeah.
And that's like, oh, this is one of the best animes ever. This is one of the most interesting isekais. They do something new with it. Maybe the light novel is different.
Maybe.
But from what you have told me, I have been right to skip this.
I mean, it's also maybe that, like, because of when I watched it, I didn't catch some of the subtext, or I wasn't as interested in the subtext, so, like, maybe I need to rewatch it again. But from what I remember, and all the reviews and everything, I feel like I was right to just not like this fucking anime.
This is going to be very fun.
Yeah.
Coming off of the Uma Musume episode. Where, like, we've gotten a lot of, like, hey, yeah, this was cool, this was great. We're going to get so much hate for this.
Yeah.
And I can't wait.
I mean, like, genuinely, if anybody wants to have a conversation about it, put it in the comments. I'll try to respond to as many as I can. And if there's ever, like, someone who wants to have a full conversation, maybe we can work something out. Maybe.
I want to hear from somebody who likes this show.
Me too. I want to have a...
Like more than anything, I want to hear why you would like this show.
Yeah.
Because there are things I don't like in stories. From what I've heard, solo leveling is going to be the most infuriating thing I've ever seen in my life. This might be a close second.
I can't wait, Paul.
I gotta go through Blue Lock before we do that. But
yeah. At least we agree on Blue Lock being fucking awesome. Blue Lock is fucking awesome. I don't have any. Well, no, I have complaints about it, but
no, yeah, I'm legitimately every plot point you have brought up, I have been angry about.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
If I hadn't have dealt with these emotions years ago, and I just got to the point where I'm just curious now, like I'm just like, why am I different? Why do I have different opinions?
This has been on my list for so long, and I can't wait to take it off my list.
Dude, I would love for you to watch this show. And either let me know that I'm right, or tell me why I'm wrong.
That'll be a future episode then. Of us just discussing this more in depth.
Yeah. All right. All good. I don't have anything else to add.
If that's it, I think we can end it.
Yeah. Well, this has been Drinks and Discourse. I've been Adam.
Bullshit, you have.
Yeah, I've been Brandon.
I've been Adam.
And fucking
go fuck yourself.
Think about me late at night.
We love you.